So, what is up, everybody? It's Wednesday night. It's 8 o'clock. It is that time of the week again. We get to come here and ruin your week, pretty much. Yeah.
You said
yeah, absolutely ruin the week.
That's exactly what we're going to do.
Sweet.
And in case nobody knows, Microsoft made money, PlayStation made money, nobody gives a fuck, and we're not talking about Game Pass.
And Stadia got a search bar.
Games got passed.
Yep.
There's a Game Pass though.
Nostradamus predicted these console wars. Of course, we give a shit.
Of course he did, because he predicted everything, didn't he?
I saw that History Channel special.
Well, always remember, when you think Nostradamus is right, Fork also predicted that Microsoft was going to buy Discord. We saw how
It's
that
not
turned out.
over with. It's going to happen.
I saw his picture on the shelf behind Phil Spencer.
Nostradamus?
Ooh.
Yeah,
Oh, that said
Interesting.
just saying.
Nah, there's a restraining order against me from Phil Spencer.
No, not you.
No.
I'm talking about you. You're not Nostradamus.
Did you touch him in the wrong place?
I mean,
what exactly did you do?
Okay, first of all, is there a wrong place?
Yeah,
It
the
depends.
law states there's several of them.
Okay, first of all, the law's only involved if you're caught, and it's only illegal if you're caught. So therefore, it's not the wrong place if you're not caught.
No, it's still illegal, regardless of whether you
No.
get caught or not. It's still, it's a
No.
law. That's how it fucking works. So,
Law
Laws
just
are
say
walked
you're
in
innocent.
without
law.
law enforcement. So without that, it's completely legal.
And what are we talking about now?
I don't even know.
fork
Touching
fucking a
people,
duck
I
or
think.
something. I don't know.
Okay, good enough.
Fork doesn't know where he touched Phil, so that's
Oh,
why.
I know where.
Oh.
We'll leave that up to them two to decide. Anyway, let's introduce everybody on the panel. Making his first appearance on the bottom right, Mr. Fastback. What's going on,
Yo,
dude?
what's up,
And
guys?
do you realize what you signed up for?
I just did. I just signed up for the membership. I joined now, so now that I can stay on here with you guys, I appreciate it.
He's going through all the socials, blocking us.
I'm gonna, but once I'm done with this show, then I'll be unsubscribing. No, it's awesome to be here. You guys are fucking awesome. I always enjoy you guys every week, and yeah, it's more. Yeah, you guys are just bring it more than just the bullshit gaming.
We've never kicked a guest off yet, have we? No.
Oh,
I mean, there's a
okay.
first for
We
everything.
can't close.
I mean, yeah.
There's always a
Christy is
first.
here.
I mean,
Well, I forgot
And we-
to tell Infinite I was going to be here, so he may not be happy about it. So
And we have had a couple in the past that we really thought about kicking off during the live stream.
that's a very true statement.
There was one that was like 6 minutes into the show. We almost kicked off.
Yeah.
man,
We should have
Me.
actually.
what did Mike do?
Yeah, we had one less than 10 minutes. We were actually DMing each other going, this motherfucker really needs to go or shut up or something. But
Don't worry, Crispy, you're making it 5 minutes so far.
but we were adults. We let the fucker stay, even though we all hated him
Hey.
and we all, wanted to. Yeah, it just wasn't good.
I just paid a membership to be here for at least 20 minutes.
At
So
least 20 minutes.
yeah,
Well, that's good.
That's what it earned you,
Maybe.
yeah.
That
Yeah.
earned you at least 20 minutes.
Yeah.
All right, and then to his left, we have the Nebraska beard chucker, the one, the only, the creator of the Elvis vibrator with 3 speeds, limited double controller, Jailhouse Rock, Husk.
He's muted.
Don't mute yourself, fucker.
Yeah.
He's drunk already.
We
It's
believe
okay.
in
He is
So many
awful.
words
It's
have
his
been
voice.
spoken, and I'm just real bad about
Well,
it. I have
I
the
should
coolest
play him
fucking
again,
intro
Dave,
ever.
right now.
Shit the bed.
That's
No,
Ghost.
I was just saying we'll see how long Taters lasts before we vote to kick him off the fucking island. But
Nah, we'll keep it.
Wait,
Let's
we're on
go,
an island?
baby.
We'll
cheers,
keep- we'll keep
motherfuckers.
the
Let's
tater.
roll.
So far, the poll is in his favor.
Yeah,
We have a
so far he's not being voted off the island yet.
Also,
And then to
vote.
his left. Oh, wait a minute. We got to add another person.
My turn.
Oh, shit. Well, that actually kind of moved everybody around a little bit, didn't it? Spaced everybody out. There we go.
He's
That
It
worked.
did.
fuck, he's here.
All right. Well, let's. Are you actually here, Dread?
I'm not sure.
All right. Well, let's don't. We don't want to skip you. So, Dread, what's up?
Oh man, you know when you say you're not going to ever play a game because you think it looks stupid, and you start playing it with friends, and next thing you know, you're playing it too much, and you should be sleeping, and then you oversleep.
Ah,
Yeah. So Second Extinction, that's what's up.
He
Yeah,
no
it's a
liked
crappy
it.
game.
It's okay.
I
Yeah,
hear a lot of people
It's-
talking about that.
yeah. I mean, I played for like over 6 hours.
It's in that service we can't talk about today. So
Yeah,
But
we're
it's
not going to
free.
mention. We're not going to mention where
PlayStation
Game
Plus.
Pass.
Okay.
We're not going to mention where Game Pass. We're not going to mention sales numbers or any of that bullshit because none of us work for either of these companies. We really don't care.
No, I don't
But I
care. I got to play it
do.
for free
I love
And-
the plastic.
trial.
And Paper Grant, thank you for the $5 super chat. Have a great night, you too, dude. And Nano, our hugest, one of our biggest supporters. Thank you for the $4.99
No.
super chat. Has anyone mentioned Game Pass and Sales Daddy yet? No.
I was gonna say,
I told
Nano,
him we
fuck
already
you.
covered it. It was
Yeah.
the first topic. You missed it, bro.
Yep, we spent an entire 10 seconds on it.
There is no sales. It's free. $1 a month.
All right, now we can move everybody around. So, lady, what's up?
Wilmy, not much.
All right.
Just hanging out. I just finished a coffee and I feel like it's gonna like counteract my alcohol consumption. I don't know why I drank coffee right before the show.
Because coffee's good.
I know it was delicious, and it was like
thought it-
raining, and I was like, "Oh, it's raining. I need coffee."
That's the first time I've seen you with the coffee cup. What's going on?
I know.
Yeah,
right?
no.
Everyone's like, is there
Wait,
something
wait, wait.
wrong? Is there
Just
Or
because
the
it's a
Sprite
coffee
coffee.
cup does not mean there's
There's
coffee in
vodka
there.
in there, man.
Exactly.
Yeah, I actually have a coffee cup that says this is probably wine. Yeah.
And Nano,
Excited.
thank you for the other $4.99 super pass. So nobody's going to say game ass. No, sir, we're not going to say game ass
Ass
or
is
anything
game.
close to that word. And to her left, we have the one, the only, the king of the trash dumpsters. What's happening for it, fucker?
What's up? Glad I'm able to make this week. Sorry that I missed last week. Excited to be
Oh, you
here
weren't
and
here?
talk about. Thanks, lady. Love you too.
oh, good times.
Excited to talk about some things that we usually don't talk about, or do we talk about?
I mean,
The hell
Really?
talk
I
about
mean-
sex
I
all the
mean, I
time.
could,
Are we
really
gonna
depends on
talk
what you
about
decide to
it?
talk about.
It's kind of
we-
What are we
hard.
talking about here?
We have topics, but let's be honest, we don't usually stick to topics.
Yeah, I mean,
don't-
it's kind of hard to say what we've not talked about. Because we've talked about a little bit of everything on this show at some point or another.
Yeah.
We've never talked politics. We mentioned politics.
No,
but
no,
we've never
and
talked
we will never do that.
no, absolutely not.
No, I'm good on
Is
that.
your governor or whatever that keeps coming into chat?
Yeah, Roy Cooper. Yeah, he tried to have me taken off YouTube. Didn't work. And I tried to have him voted out of office, and that didn't work. So it is what it is.
Shit, Mark
All right.
Zuckerberg tried to get us off Facebook, and that didn't work out well, did it?
He pulled it off for 30 days.
Yeah, he did
He
pretty
did.
good.
Yeah, he did it for 30 days. So from
He
me, I
tried for
posted back in
31,
2017.
but nope.
I mean, I'll be honest. I thought your one post on Facebook was funny when you were like, "Hey, I just got reported for some post you did that had music from like 8 years ago." It's
Yeah.
like, holy shit!
Yeah, dude. I actually that happened to me 2 nights ago. I got a notification from Facebook said you posted this live video and there's copyrighted music in the background. I'm like, what the fuck? When did this become a thing on Facebook? And I was like, okay, well, they're like, do you want to delete the video or take out the audio? I'm like, nah, delete it. Fuck it. It was 8 years ago. Nobody's going back to watch that shit now.
Fucking Nano.
Damn, damn.
And Nano,
I was
again
waiting.
with the $4.99 super chat. If we're stuck for topics, we can talk about game ass. No, sir, we are not. I am so sick of hearing that word or 2 words.
Maybe instead
Eh.
of game ass, we should change it to something completely different, like Kellogg's or cornflakes.
Cornflakes.
Why were you
Boom!
branding
We got a
it?
code
Corn
word.
dumpling.
We're not going to talk about vibrators.
Well, it's not as bland as cornflakes, but what?
Cornflakes are good. You dump enough fucking sugar on them, they're fucking great.
No, you
That's
eat
why
them
you
with
get frosted
bananas.
flakes. Why don't you just buy
Look, look,
frosted
look, look,
flakes?
look. My mom and dad couldn't afford frosted flakes because apparently they were $1 more. So
That's
they
true.
just hold on. They just spent $3 more on fucking sugar, and we just dumped it all over. So
You know what's funny, Fork, is I actually agree with you. Yes, my parents bought the cornflakes, and I had to put goddamn sugar on it. So that's
you
a
had to,
me
like,
problem.
You had to,
I
like,
did that
dump
with
enough
Rice
milk on it
Krispies.
to like
Not
get
Rice
them-
Krispies, absolutely.
get them
I did
moist,
that.
and then put sugar on top.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
Gonna
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Dude,
Man,
If you
I-
just dumped the sugar, it was all at the bottom, and then you had to scoop it out of the bottom.
That's almost as bad as if you
And
did
Nano,
a
thank
hair
you for
too
the
long.
other $4.99. What about sales? We don't want to talk about those either, dude.
That's
I'm
almost
just-
as
I'm
bad as
just
a hair
so
too long with a Flakes all soggy.
All right, and now we're going to make our way over to our Borderlands sperm thingy. What's happening,
Wait,
Leo?
what? Oh shit! I didn't even realize it wasn't up the top.
Shut up! Your mom went to college.
Son of a bitch!
Buy the merch. We have a shirt that says it. What?
Oh, did we finally get the shirt that says it?
The shirt
Yeah,
does say
we
it.
have-
However,
Yes,
when you
it's-
order 4 shirts, make sure you don't send them to your mom and dad because then your mom asks, "Yeah, I went to college. I'm confused." So that's
Just
where
tell
my
you're
4
supporting
shirts
her.
are at.
All you got to do is tell her, just, hey, we're supporting you. No big
Yeah,
deal.
Yeah, we're just supporting.
Just for you,
Trying to
Mom.
help you
Just for
pay
you.
back your fucking school.
Can
loans.
I get one? Can I make
Yes,
a
Matt.
request?
Absolutely.
I want one for my mother that says my mom worked in a brothel.
I mean, I can get that.
Yeah, do it.
But did she really work in a brothel?
So-
or
Well,
wait.
her
Do you put that
house
on
is
your
pretty
front
much a
door?
brothel.
McDonald's,
pretty much a
brothel, same thing.
Yeah,
So
she
we're-
worked in the bathroom at Burger King. Same
I mean, Waffle House parking
So-
lot.
yeah, exactly.
Shit, Mom.
So
Your
your
mom
mom went
worked
to
at the glory
college
hole?
and your mom worked in a brothel. I like
How
that
she paid for
on a
college.
t-shirt.
That's how she paid for college.
Exactly how she paid for college.
No,
She had to handle a
How
lot
else
of
do you think
whoppers
she
to
got-
pay for
how else do you think
college.
she got them A's when she didn't go to college?
that's how she paid for drugs. She didn't go to college. She bitch couldn't even spell college.
Huh.
Wait, what about drugs? What?
I
She
knew
spells it
I'd
like
get Ghost back.
collage.
Oh my god.
And Nano, the other 499 Super Chat, for someone who said they're not going to talk about vibrators or sales, you have mentioned them a lot.
I think instead of sales, it should be vibrators and hose.
Damn you,
Y'all are too
Nano.
much. I need more booze.
Oh
My
God.
monthly college subscription only cost me $15.
I
and
mean,
can play
Shizno's got
all
it.
the games I want.
My mom worked in the cat house, and all I got was his shirt. All right.
Damn.
I
Poor
swear to
mom.
God, I will get everybody in here eventually. I promise. Perk, thank you for the $5 super chat. What is up, everyone? Wilmy Hood, can we talk about the stock sales and CDs and bitcoins? Have a great show, everyone. You guys are fucking evil, by the way.
No shit.
All right, and
Absolutely
then
can.
up at the top right, we have Kratos' third cousin, 3 times removed by divorce. What's happening, Bomber?
Boy. You know, doing pretty good. Trying to get out of this funk, but other than that, you know, playing a lot of
Stop
freaking
being
Diablo.
dick
so-
and you wouldn't have
Is that
fun.
the funk in the cat house?
Well, if you would clean it off every once in a while, it would actually, you know, I wouldn't get sick. Bastard.
Well, look, blame Ghost. That's why it's not clean.
I know he cleans his shit. All right, so just saying.
They just said wash your hands. They didn't say wash that.
Yeah, the bong, or what are we talking about? Cleaning pipes?
Yeah, the
Yeah,
bong.
sure. Thank
Yeah,
you,
the
the
bong.
bog. Yeah, other than that, just you know, Diablo and more Diablo and more Diablo. That's it.
Okay, you want Mac wants to talk about politics. Here you go. My one thought about politics: politicians are like diapers; they should be changed every so often.
You should tell his sister he's having a love affair with Diablo. That's what you should do.
There you go. All right, and now finally, 20 minutes in, I'm moving over to the head of the Myrtle Beach Flat Earth Society. What's happening, Ghost?
Hey, what's up, everybody? Not much is going on. Working and smoking weed because that's fun, and playing video games every once in a while. But
Where's your drink?
I actually I'm getting ready to get some Patron because I forgot the beer. But hey, you know,
Nice. Hey, that works.
There you go.
Last time
take
you
it.
did Patron
what
on
I
the
do.
show, it was fun.
We'll fucking.
How many other gaming podcasts show somebody just slide up and smoke a bowl right in front of you? No.
Look,
at
I
least
think,
this one.
I think at least once a month we should let Bomber get so shit faced that he falls out of his chair again.
And
That
tells
was-
us he
Um,
loves
I
us.
still haven't
again.
gotten to see
Yeah,
that.
I think so too.
That's Mountain
It was
Dew
at
and
the end of
vodka,
the. It was
and
at
that's
the
not
end,
happening.
but he did fall
We
out, and
love
then he
you
told
too,
us,
though.
"I love you guys."
Well, dude,
know, whiskey's
I
really good
fell
for a
asleep
cop.
in here in my chair, and I about fell out of my chair. So yeah,
Yeah,
So
good point.
good.
not a good night. Not gonna lie to you.
Oh, it was. It was a good night. Maybe not a good morning. I'm sure you felt great. the
No, I
next
didn't even
day.
get to play any video games. That sucked.
But you did tell us all about your green Monte Carlo.
I
You
did.
Oh
I did.
yeah.
in detail.
Yeah. All right, and finally, one last person to go. Somebody that has not been with us in a long time. Come on, Crispy Tater, what's up?
What's going on, people? No, great to be back. Yes, my internet seems to be much better than the last time, so I'm happy about that.
You
And
just got to pay your
looking
bills.
Is
forward
he
to it.
talking?
Yeah, I was
you
gonna
guys
say
hear him?
it sounds
Look,
like he's
I-
botting a little bit.
I just got to say, I thought it was hilarious. You argued with us that your internet was fine, while
God
we all
damn it,
told you it
Fork.
was shit.
Why wouldn't you play
Well,
it?
you
You
know,
could have had
internet
it.
companies are liars.
Keep bringing
by the
that
way.
shit up again.
Just like gaming
Yeah,
companies.
fucked it
Just
up.
telling you.
You work too
Look,
much for
look,
it.
we could
God
all
damn it.
ignore him, and he'd still be like, "It works fine."
And you can
Fine.
blow a donkey there, Fork Boy. That's what you should do.
He
I've
does.
already done that.
In the
Be
back of
careful.
Target, in the dumpster. There you go.
They don't fit in the
Okay,
dumpster. They don't like
so
me.
Crispy to him, that's called Monday
He had-
afternoon.
He had
I
to,
thought you meant
he had to
Walmart.
torch cut a hole in the side
Yeah.
of the dumpster. 'cause
I'm
the
telling you right
donkeys
now,
don't fit.
donkeys and dumpsters, they don't like enclosed spaces. They get really mean and bite.
And that's why they kicked you in the head.
Like
You just
shit
use
goes-
sedatives; it'll work easier.
Shit goes south.
Nano, make a donkey standing up on the side of a
Oh, God.
trash can. If you
In a
could.
glory hole.
With his you know,
With his junk
waist area up against it, please.
touching Fork in the forehead.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Like acid trash.
Hey, if
going
you
on
guys
there.
need graphics made, hit up Nano.
No, if you need graphics made,
Try to
On
pull
the
the show back. Okay.
You're
oh, I
never
thought you
I'm
were
not
showing
even
us
contributing
how
yet.
Fork was stroking a donkey.
No, try to pull the show back to some sort of direction here. Somehow we got.
That-
that was
Oh,
weird.
I just
We have
I
directions?
finally saw it live. Right, that was a nice motion, bro.
Jesus Christ.
So Women wants to bring it back to Game Pass, right?
No.
Oh, okay.
Lady's been showing you the secret of the pickles.
What?
That's what happened.
What?
What?
Hey,
Someone's
hey.
microwave-
Hey,
That
that's a
stays in
secret.
the DM,
That's
dude.
a secret.
That stays-
What are you doing?
I said secret of the pickles.
No.
Nobody knows what that means.
You don't.
that only has one meaning.
I mean,
It only has one
I'm pretty
meaning.
sure I figured it.
Haha.
Well,
I
I
like pickles.
and he did it.
So
Wow.
Game Pass is doing great. And
Sales are through the roof.
Why are we talking about Game Pass? Let's do that.
All right, KY Bob. Thank you for the $4.99 super chat. Great show, great people, great times. Is anyone else besides me intrigued by the mayhem the second extension lay before us today? I don't know. I have not had a chance to play it yet.
I could care less.
Haven't even played
it. Play it sometime.
I've actually had the game since October.
I can tag that shit. This
I
right.
feel like things get shot in the face.
Yep.
Well,
Is it on
Some of the
Game Pass?
gameplay I saw looked solid, so I mean, I'm
No, it's
First-
not on Game Pass. It's a game preview on PlayStation Plus only.
Oh,
all right.
That'd be why I know nothing about it.
makes sense.
First topic.
PS Now.
Topics. We have topics.
First topic, fuckers. All right. And since everybody's been enamored with the sales and everything the last couple of days, let's tell you how Mark Zuckerberg, since we were talking about him at the beginning of the show, really wants to stick something in you. Oculus is not selling well, apparently, for the new Quest because people do not want Facebook connected to their shit.
Imagine that.
Shocking.
Yeah.
shocking, super shocking.
Kind of
Yeah,
shocking.
I can't imagine why, right? But Oculus, is owned basically by Facebook. They will now sell you an Oculus 2 headset that does not need Facebook integration for an extra $500.
Ouch.
An extra $500?
So- Yeah, so it's $799. So
The
Willie,
fuck?
hold on. So I imagine this is how the sales meeting went. We're not selling a lot of Oculuses. Oh man, we need to up it somehow. Well, a lot of people don't like Facebook. Okay, so let's get rid of Facebook. Okay. And charge $500 more because that seems like a good fucking idea. Because
It makes no goddamn sense.
it doesn't. It's like, who the fuck thought that was a good idea? Like,
Sales are bad. Let's up the price. Who?
No
Well,
shit.
see,
I don't get it.
we're in a
No.
pandemic. We can't get these parts. Let's just up the price so that way nobody will actually want to buy them. So that way they
okay.
don't know we're out of stock.
But first of all, why is there any integration for Facebook? Like, what's the purpose? Like, other than them
so they can
knowing what
spy
you're
on you.
doing,
You
right,
know,
I
okay,
get
here's-
that. But
That's
like,
what it's
what
called,
is the actual
They're trying to bring Messenger
true
back
point?
into or Messenger, whatever the message program,
Facebook
whatever.
Messenger?
Thank you. They're
Okay.
trying to bring that into the forefront of Oculus, so that way you're in VR when you're talking to somebody, and then there you go, instant porn.
But that's instant everything.
Hang on, let me get you this super chat. Percolator, thank you for $2 super chat. Every time you guys say Game Pass, take a shot. There you go, Husk. Lady, take a shot.
I have like 2 shots in my freezer.
I'm not gonna get up and go get a bottle of something. Sorry, I'm lazy.
But here's the other thing too. I don't know if anybody actually realizes this, but I've had a page. I've had the Wilmy Hood page on Facebook since 2014. If you actually go through your settings on Facebook and actually look, every app that you download on your mobile device actually syncs with Facebook to send you ads.
Yeah.
Whether you realize that shit or not.
Mm-hmm. Isn't that what they went through
unless
legality bullshit?
Apple has a new update coming out, I think next week, that actually shuts all that shit off so they can't track you anymore on any app.
Like,
I believe that when I see
only
that.
fucking good thing Apple's ever done.
You open up Facebook and
they can still track you.
Yeah, we can't track you. Wink, wink.
Yeah,
I shit you not. 3 times in one day, my coworker talked about 3 random products and then opened up Facebook, and the first ad was that product.
Hey, lady, that's what you need to do. You need to just talk into your phone, refrigerator, and then go to Facebook.
No,
and
the very first time I Googled refrigerators, I've already got ads. It's just all over now.
Yeah,
it's everywhere. So
yeah, and see, that's the reason, because even this app, this program I'm using, StreamYard, since it's integrated into my Facebook page and our Facebook group, it actually sends me ads. And it's crazy because I just found this out a few weeks ago. If you go through your settings, there's like 700 or 800 different programs that just send ads to you all day and track everything you look at. And they're trying to integrate that into the Quest. So they lose money if you don't have it connected to your Facebook.
Is that why Pornhub shows up a lot on my Facebook?
Probably is.
That's why Pickle shows up in your.
or boy,
trying to figure out why the BBC network.
Kosher. Yeah, but you know how even when Facebook gaming, or when the Mixer went out and then they try to push, hey, it's Facebook gaming, come on over. I didn't want to do that shit because I didn't want my Facebook account anywhere tied with my gaming community, because guys like you guys, I gotta be careful. But
yeah, I don't tie mine together either.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah. So yes, you could create another account, but
my mom is on my Facebook.
I don't trust that. But like with this whole deal with the Oculus, maybe they don't give a shit because they have money. But it would make more sense if they made a deal with Xbox or Steam, and to where you could tie your Steam account or Xbox Live account with Oculus. And
now you can do that.
You can.
See, I fucked
up. But without
up.
Facebook, though, right?
I fucked up, and all my Oculuses are connected to my Steam account, which is connected to Facebook. So, yeah, they know exactly what games I own, what I've purchased, and everything else on Steam as well.
So, wait, Wilmy, this is only the 64 gigabyte one. This isn't
they don't even give you the good one.
No, they... Like, I'm reading more in the article. This is the one that you tell everybody don't buy, get the bigger one. So it's like, hey, we're going to give you the one that nobody wants and take Facebook off it and charge you $500 more.
I just don't get that. I don't get it. I don't.
So, I mean, what if you go just buy the $399 one that's the, 128, Wilmy, or 256 or something like that?
I think it's 256.
And just make a fake Facebook profile and link that motherfucker.
Yep. New email, new profile, new everything.
Call it Jim Bob Sucks Dick.
But now, also, if you own a page, if you own any type of a page on Facebook, you have to send them a copy of your fucking driver's license.
What?
No, yeah, he's right. I had to send one.
Yeah, OnlyFans requires that. Apparently, I tried to officially join OnlyFans last night when I was shit-faced. I got a fucking email this morning.
Yeah, you did.
Sorry,
you have to have that.
You were rejected.
Yes, that's what happened to me 4 times.
Your account was misleading. Your sweatpants profile picture is not representative of your face. Fuck you.
Yeah, you have a dick face.
Leapfrogging from that to there's a topic in here that
hold on.
touches
Psycho, thank you for the $2 super chat. What's up, everyone? And happy hump day to you all. And happy hump day to you too, sir. Hope you're having a good one.
Oh, never mind. That was last week. Damn it.
Hump day?
Did we get to it last week?
We probably didn't get to it last week.
Twitch streamer,
We didn't get to many topics last
the
week.
fact that it's nothing but bathtub people now.
I don't really remember last
Yeah,
week.
we
Somebody
talked
No, we didn't talk
go look
about
at
it.
Anna's profile.
Sell your bath water here. Yes.
It's not selling bathwater. I don't even go to
They were
Twitch
actually
anymore.
just
And
sitting
That's
apparently,
what we're going to start selling on the Game Beyond the Box page, actually. We're all going to sell our bath water. So be on the
You
lookout.
can
for
even
Well,
get a set. Comes
I'm
with
gonna go
it.
back.
I'll help
You'll
out.
have to
I
guess the
think I
different
know whose
shades
bath
of
water
water.
is gonna sell the most.
Fork boy.
Bombers?
Leo's.
That's right.
Uh,
No, definitely.
Because it'll smell like raccoon.
Damn
Dude,
trash panda.
It smell like
Dude,
dark
I
roast.
got this morning.
Dark
I
roast.
got like what 10 feet away from that thing to take that picture,
Yeah,
and I'm
we're
talking
not
about the
gonna-
raccoon. Yeah. Sounds
Actually,
rough.
if you scroll back through our playlist, there's a picture of Fork in the bathtub. Remember?
That is true.
Was he
Mm.
playing with a trash panda?
No. we have a picture of Fork in his bathtub. That was when he came up with the idea of selling bathwater.
That is a true statement.
I
In
haven't
that
seen
suit.
this.
Fuck.
I don't know if this is
Was
true
he
or not.
rubbing his nipples?
Is he at least
Even
gaming
Fork's
with it?
trying
a
to
lot.
think about it. Like,
No,
did I send these fucking pictures?
yeah.
That was a while back. Holy shit.
Oh yeah, that was
Yeah.
Like 1862?
way back.
53?
Jesus Christ, 1862. What the fuck, Leo?
If you use the search bar, you may be able to find it.
Such a good year.
Speaking of search bar,
Actually, it was a really bad year, but
we're gonna skip and jump. Speaking of search bar, one of the biggest companies in the world that is known for a fucking search bar and is a search engine finally decided to add one to fucking Stadia after they killed it.
Oh, they finally started to add it?
Okay, I
It's
just
fucking
want to say
revolutionary.
It's so
How-
you can't find any games.
how did this not get brought up by people that owned it, saying there's no there's no
Well,
search?
the thing was, it didn't need a search engine because there wasn't enough games on there to
Exactly.
fucking look at anyway.
I think
All the
main
games
reason
were
it
listed
didn't
on
get-
the front.
I think the
Yeah,
main reason it didn't get
well, I
brought
mean-
up is because people were looking for any games on there.
Well, I mean, after like Willie said he got like 23 games, or Dread said he got 23 games for free. After they give you the 23 free ones, there's only like 2 left they can sell. So
They
Yeah,
have
pretty
100
much.
games
No.
on there.
They still come up with other shit that you don't want to buy.
so that's why you don't need
Yeah.
a search engine, because it's like no one's gonna scroll through this shit.
Exactly.
Oh God.
Yes. Well, here we go.
Son of a
I'm going to
bitch.
Twitter right now.
I don't want to look, but it's like
I put the link.
I mean,
I dropped the link. I mean, I don't know how many times it got dropped before everybody clicks on it, but there it is again.
I'm scared to look.
Motherfucker.
Oh my God, that's
What
great.
the? Okay, can't you find a better picture than that?
Oh damn it! Is it a picture of you?
Well, kinda.
Well, then it's not
That's
going
not-
to get any
that's
better
not
than
my
that.
ass.
It's his face with his pants down, trying to get a that looks like a horse. That's a pony.
And
Oh,
thank you,
shit.
Dealer, for the $14.99 super chat. Sup, y'all? What's up, Mr. Dealer?
up,
And
Dealer?
why did
Dealer.
that come in red? That's weird.
Dealer in the house. Oh.
Evidently, he's
Hi.
special. His super chat came in as a red color. That's weird.
That's good.
Holy shit, it did.
It's to show
Yeah.
you special.
Because he's
It's red here, but it's yellow on the.
I'd say it's
that's
yellow
it.
on my mobile.
Yeah, it's yellow
Yeah,
on
that's mine too.
on Chrome.
It shows
But it's-
yellow in
it's-
the chat,
but it's
but red
red.
on the Streamlabs.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Huh.
We were just talking about you, Dealer, because we're not going to mention
So-
the game word.
I thought we called it vibrators.
Yeah, we're not going to
The
mention the
Kel-
Game Pass
Kellogg?
vibrators.
The cornflakes.
Vibrators?
The cornflakes and
Cornflakes.
vibrators.
Cornflakes and vibrators. We're not mentioning those today.
Except
Yeah.
for the Elvis vibrator.
Not today.
Well,
we got
apparently
it.
there's only one, and someone stole it.
Ah, son of a-
Today, Junior.
Today.
We know who sold it.
Bullshit.
It was Mo. Mo took it. He told me Sunday night on his show.
He took it to the
Somebody's
hospital.
smiling all
Here,
the
try
time.
this. It'll help you feel better.
It's a back massager, guys. It's a back massager.
Yeah.
Back massager, yes.
For everyone that has not been able to get a PS5, I'm really sorry, but an article that came out today said these shortages on PlayStation 5s probably will not end until next year.
Did you just
We
call
all
it
saw that
PlayStation?
coming.
Yeah.
So
maybe I'll get a slim version.
I think I'm holding out for the digital, so just wait.
One all black
My
version.
nephew has.
I mean,
I did.
If you wait 2 more years, they'll come out with the slim model. So
I know. I'm surprised we
I
haven't
wonder
already
what
heard
that
about it.
slim's
It's
gonna
usually
look
like
like.
6
Problem
months.
waiting.
You got to keep it slim, right? I mean,
They're gonna
you
get
gotta
rid
keep
of
it
the lips from it and just keep the
So
inner.
they're
they
just
might-
going to make it look like an Arby's sandwich
I mean,
blown
they
out.
might as well get rid of the SSD card slot because they can't use it.
I mean, let's be honest. They'll get rid of the lips and be like, "This is the one that's been aged," and just have it look like an Arby's sandwich.
So it'll just be a bean.
Hi, girly.
Oh shit!
Yeah, so apparently they're gonna try to market the PS4 in its place. I mean, I don't understand that reasoning whatsoever.
It's because all their games are coming to PS4. I mean, minus a few, but
we know a lot of
I
you already
mean-
have it, so keep buying this one.
Godfall is actually going to PS4, even though they claimed in the beginning it would
that
not run
only
on a
the
PS4.
Yep. Just like they said with Miles Morales.
Yeah.
So who
I
do you
just-
want to
And
be?
Horizon,
just
which is a
wanna
game that
know
may not come out until
when
next year, is
Godfall's
also
coming to
PS4.
Xbox.
I mean, not anytime soon.
So you want to leave a company that keeps on lying to you? I mean,
Well, I mean, they both lie. So.
no,
It's
I'm
like
not
the
saying that they
government.
don't.
You go with
But
it,
it's like,
you're
how many
"Alright, it's
times
cool."
have you busted them lying over and over again?
I mean,
Just
first of all, it's
fucking
not
say
lying.
the
They
truth.
love me, Dread.
Of course they love you. They love you a long time.
Yeah.
They care about your money.
Just like that, just
They
like
love
that
you.
Taiwanese hooker for it.
Just
like that
remember-
Taiwanese hooker.
If someone's willing to give you a reach round, it's because they're fucking you in the ass.
Or they're really nice.
Oh, they're really nice. I mean,
God.
maybe
You know, like,
maybe they're
people
eating
help
a
each other out in this world.
yeah, like
You look
maybe
at the
they're eating a
negative
sandwich
part about it.
sitting down
Trying to
while
be a
you're
better
standing
society. Reach around
I mean,
for everybody.
up, right? I mean, come on.
Look
Yeah,
at the
just-
positive side. At least you're getting the reach around.
Exactly.
Yeah.
What's that pain I feel? Just it's okay.
Whoa.
If they're doing it right, it won't be pain.
I agree
I'm
with
just checking.
I agree with what Noof just said. Pop it up here. They keep saying only possible on PS5, but CD Project Red can get Witcher 3 on the Switch. Anything is possible.
I mean,
True that.
I know.
They can get
that's
the free on the Switch.
I
but
mean,
they
look,
can't, they can't
now-
get
how
now,
else-
granted,
That fucking
I
ice
mean-
cream sandwich.
they can't get Cyberpunk.
how else do you get people to buy your new
I was
system if you
hungry.
tell them,
Did you bring
hey,
enough for everybody?
these games will only work on the PS5, and then when you no longer have PS5s, they're like, but they'll also work on the ones you already own.
Yeah.
Well,
We're not selling enough games. So, yeah, by the way, you can buy them on a PlayStation 4.
But
Yeah,
they're
but
definitely
the-
selling
But
enough
only
games.
the new PlayStation 4s.
hey,
Get it by the
that's
new
why
one.
they're $70. I mean, you want
Your
to pay
PlayStation 4
$70
for 70 bucks?
You
Where the
gotta
fuck you
pay
find
for
that
them
at?
ports, bro.
Dude,
I would have bought one by now.
But yeah,
PlayStation 4.
Godfall got a PEGI rating in Europe. And keep in mind, this game did not get very good scores. I bought the game. I really tried to get into it. I lost interest in it after a few hours because it just rinse and repeat over and over.
I'll play it
But-
when it comes to Kellogg's dildo. whatever
And
it's
apparently, Destruction All Stars. There's
I'm sure you
talk
put
that's
sugar
going
on
to be
that.
coming to PS4 as well.
Man,
Wait,
man, all,
wait,
all
I
that
thought that was-
greatness. All that greatness. That's lovely.
These games can only play on a PlayStation 5. However, we've managed to tweak the PlayStation 4 that you own in your house to better put out graphics.
That's
This is
what the
the-
extra
these games
$10 for. It's
This is the part that I
research
love.
and development for their back compat shit that they can't figure.
Yeah,
out.
yeah,
This is the part that I
that's
love.
why
It
said
only works
$70.
because of the SSD,
Yes.
right? The SSD is
Oh,
the
yeah.
only reason why it works, but yet will allow you to play it on the PS4 that's running on a standard hard drive.
Now
Yeah,
I will
don't-
say this:
I don't
if
like that
if Ratchet and Clank, that's the only game right now that I personally will say if they actually. No, I mean, currently they keep saying it's just PS5 only. So as long as they never make it for PS4, then I'll at least believe that for a little bit.
Hey, I agree with
But
Still not a lot of next gen games yet. FPS boosts are cool and all, but let's have some new stuff already. Yeah,
I've heard Ratchet
No,
and Clank
100%,
actually like
right?
looks proper next
Problem
gen. Like
problem is
it-
Xbox won't have
for the
anything
love
next gen.
I've heard
love-
that's what I've heard. I didn't. No, I mean like it looks like something Pixar would fucking put on.
Yeah, it looks great.
A TV
And that's-
screen.
so
But
does
I don't know.
Overwatch.
I haven't.
You talking about
looked
you
at it.
talking about
What I-
Ratchet and Clank?
yeah.
Ratchet and Clank
love
looks
the part-
freaking amazing. I don't care what
Yeah.
anybody
Demon
says.
See,
Souls
that's
looks
what-
really good
That's what I've
too.
been. That's what.
Yeah,
What-
Demon
I
Souls
love
looks
that my Series
beautiful.
X makes everything look better, but I'd rather play something that
But
actually.
man, I mean, all those old games. Like, come on, people.
What
Yeah,
old
well,
games?
Here's the funny part.
Crispy.
is that-
Ratchet and Clank. How many Ratchet and Clanks have we had? Oh, I would love.
How
to
many
count,
gears
but
have
I
you
don't
had?
care.
How many Halos have you had?
Ratchet
many-
and Clank
how many
came out
Forzas
way
have we
before
had?
Gears, buddy,
And Halo?
and Forza. Maybe Halo, but guess what? Actually, there's more Ratchet and Clanks, I
All right.
believe.
I'm gonna trump you. How many Marios have
There's
you had?
4.
Hey, there you go.
I don't see
385.
Look,
Well,
look.
unless you count the PS4.
Are you kidding me?
We don't
That'll
talk
double
about.
over the next 5 years when they pull them
We
out
don't
of the
talk
vault
about
and
the
sell them
Nintendo
to you again
whores
for
out
$60
Mario.
bucks.
Look, I don't care. Ratchet
It's
and Clank
okay
still
though,
looks
right?
freaking amazing. I don't
It
give a
still
shit.
sells, so
Man.
it doesn't matter.
Oh, yeah, that's what matters.
It's currently the best looking game shown so far.
Back to
I disagree
Ratchet.
completely.
Yeah, but hold on. I don't care if that's what you show. Let's actually get the game out and see what it
Actually,
does and go from there.
What's
I mean,
their
true,
racing
but
game?
I can
Circus
only go by
Racing.
what they've shown, and it definitely.
And then
looks
the
best
whole
of
10
everything.
people that have PlayStation 5
Holy
can play
shit! Is there really 16? Holy
Well, yeah,
damn.
you got to think they
I
had
had,
Vita.
What the
I had
fuck?
no idea.
That's a lot. That's a shit ton, really.
Yeah, I think
that's
they
a
had
lot.
Vita. They had.
Is that real?
I thought it
PlayStation
maybe
1?
7 at
Fucking
best.
serious?
I was
Yeah,
thinking
I was
there was
thinking, like,
5 or
10.
6.
My bad.
Right,
I didn't
like-
think there was that many.
Yeah, don't forget Gears
What
Pop
in
doesn't
the
exist
ass?
anymore.
Yeah, Gears Pop got canned. Well, all
I mean, it wasn't really that great of a game anyway.
Why didn't they just leave
No,
the servers
Forza
running
no.
and be done with it?
Well, it's a
That's-
banger now
PS4?
because it's the only
because it was a
next-gen
pay.
game.
It was a pay to win
Situation.
so they had to close that shit down.
I'm guessing they weren't getting the microtransactions they wanted.
I mean, I sent them
No,
$100.
And I agree with this comment. Nobody really gave a shit about Ratchet on PS3 and PS4, but now all of a sudden it's like the greatest thing ever, and it's a
Yeah,
banger.
because right now
the
they're
PS4
using the
one is
SSD.
It's
Yeah, but-
it's because it's the only game that actually runs that's next gen, so everybody gives a shit because it's
I
like, look, finally a next gen game.
I
Yeah,
like
but
that
it's using the
remake they did
SSD
on,
for the
PS4.
Portal section that Portal didn't need the SSD for.
Yeah, Ratchet was very successful in PS3 and PS4. So I don't know what people like. Like I get that a lot of people just want to stroke the side of green or whatever you want to do, but Ratchet and Clank was very big on PS3. I own that, played it, loved it. Only got the
Did
PS4
you play
version.
all 16 of them though?
Oh, absolutely
Okay,
not.
I get it. Stop.
Stop what?
I
I
mean,
just want
no,
God of War
uh,
on
Face-
PC.
I've
I'll
only,
get
I've only
that right.
technically played one Halo, so
Godfall
Fate-
is on PC.
well now two.
What is Facebook doing?
Facebook's having some type of issues. It's throwing all this stuff up on my stream here.
It's
They
because
got
we said
pissed 'cause we
Facebook
were
to
talking
me.
about
Yep.
Talking shit
Right,
about it.
right.
Talking
Yeah,
shit.
and it-
Zuckerberg's like, I got you, bitch.
Willie,
Well,
it's
it's funny.
because your Oculus heard you.
It's funny because I just got a message that says we're having trouble streaming, putting your stream on Facebook, and this is causing issues. So
So Mr. Gears and Halo, Ratchet came out in November 24th, 2000, the original one. So you're playing an old game. Sorry.
Okay,
Everybody
you're playing an
wants
old
to
Halo.
bring up,
I don't care.
everybody bringing up Halo and
You-
Gears. Well, guess what?
No,
You're
I
right
was,
there with it. So
no, you're
you
making
gonna
it
hype
sound
it
like
up? By all means, go ahead. I hype up Gears, but Gears came out in 06, so I don't know what you're saying.
no.
This is what happens when you pick a fight with your drunk uncle. He just keeps on talking.
Keeps on talking. Next thing you know, you wake up with a hole in the back of your sweatpants. What?
Shit yourself? I don't know.
I don't feel
I've
right,
never
Dad. I
been
can't
there,
walk straight.
so-
Either way, still
Guaranteed.
good looking game. I
Uncle
don't really
Crispy,
care.
you'll
Just
know
like
how to
Gears
play
5. It was a
MK11
good looking game.
at the very
Didn't
least.
keep
Play-
playing it because it
yeah.
didn't hold my interest.
Alrighty,
but-
okay, so moving
Puts a
on.
new meaning in the crispy
Yeah,
truth.
move on.
God.
All right, what's the next thing other
Uh,
than
Game Pass.
Oh,
Game
I can't mute you, but I will figure out a way to do that. Alrighty, so we'll not talk about Ratchet and Clank.
So if gaming doesn't work,
Will me in one sentence took out like 8 articles.
Well, here we can just talk about the Mortal Kombat dev going to try to fix.
Mortal Kombat
Avengers.
dev rumored to be working on Marvel. That way, Marvel actually works because apparently people are still playing.
It will still suck because you still are not a superhero, so it doesn't matter.
Shut the fuck up.
Okay, look, I saw the article when I got up this morning before I went to work, and the only thing is exactly what Bomber said came to my mind. If you want to get it to fix, then make yourself feel super, and the game would sell like hotcakes.
Yeah, make them actually feel like they're actually superheroes and not
no one wants to. No
bought
one
off
wants to be
wish.com.
Yeah, no one wants to be the Captain America that everybody puts on Twitter that looks like that funky guy that's like, that's not Captain America.
Like, look, I don't care what they look like. Like, I don't care what they look like. I don't care that they don't look like,
the
the people in the movies. Like I'm perfectly fine.
Look, you don't want to
They
be
suck.
You don't want to be the kid running around at the party going, "I'm Captain America." And everyone's like, "Oh, it's all right. He just drank too much pain as a kid."
And all you're freaking fighting is robots. Give me a freaking break.
Well, let's just let you have this one, Bomber. You seem to be very
Enix, right?
It's just stupid. Just stupid.
Honestly, if they want to fix it, because I guess they're going to fix the fighting. I'm like, the fighting, I never thought the fighting was bad. It's just I never felt powerful at all.
How did you go from NetherRealm to Square Enix?
Thank you.
NetherRealm is 100 times better.
What?
I don't even know where we're at right now.
We're a fighting game made by NetherRealm.
Marvel game.
Yeah. I was wondering.
They're the makers of Mortal Kombat, Injustice.
He wants Justice League and the
Injustice is a great game.
Yeah, so is Mortal
Kombat.
Kombat.
So they're gonna work on a Marvel.
I had to mess up Fork.
It'd be cool if they did a Marvel DC.
Not Square
like,
Enix. No,
I don't read articles.
Game.
Hey, you know what? I was hoping they'd fix.
It's called reading.
Look, you take that little fucking tail of yours, put it in your goddamn mouth, and swallow.
No, I had to mess with Fork.
The Trash Panda is right.
Look, all I gotta say is I saw an Outrider article before I came online that made me laugh.
On your period tonight, damn.
What?
What?
Who's on their period? Crispy?
Did you say Outriders?
Yeah, apparently they're looking at releasing another patch to fix the inventory.
Why are you bringing up Outriders?
True
Say it right.
I don't
Say
know.
it right.
I was just
let's actually talk. Let's talk about NetherRealm
2.0
making a game.
Okay, Mortal Kombat developer NetherRealm, aka Leo Can Suck a Big Cock, is no stranger to superheroes. Apparently, they're bringing somebody over to help with Marvel vs. Capcom Infinity, so we can have an actual fighting game that I don't give a shit about.
Hey, Fork, take your
I'll
fight
play
off.
it.
The funny thing is, it's still big in the community. That
Take
people
Like
play.
they said Midol for like your cramps.
My cramps are white.
Aspirin works better.
Look, my cramps
I
are
mean,
in my
that's what I
right.
picked up at the store the other day for my wife. But
See, I thought they were going to make a Mortal Kombat Marvel crossover like they did with DC.
They
Like
can't do
Injustice
That would be cool.
or
That
you
would be
mean
cool.
like the actual crossover?
They could do
Yeah.
Marvel
MK
versus DC.
yeah,
Marvel
Marvel
versus
vs. DC would be the fucking.
That's
that
what I-
game would feel fucking amazing.
That's what I
But as
thought
long-
when I skimmed over it.
Oh shit! If
I
those
could
two
look
could
past
collaborate
the-
on a game, oh my god!
But as long as it has
It
the
would
movies,
break
the
the
likeness of the characters from the movies, not the Dollar General version of the game characters.
So you're basically saying you don't want the Wish version.
He wants the
I
actual
don't want
G.I.
the
Joe.
movie
He wants it to be
version.
done correctly, is what he wants.
Yes, the Disney Store version, not the Dollar General.
I do not want to see the movie version in the game. I want to see the comic version.
Oh, yeah, as long as it looks better.
I would agree with Leo.
I would say
Yeah.
comic would be a better way to go. You
Yeah.
could
And also
pull more
cheaper because
characters.
they wouldn't have to worry about likenesses.
well, all
True.
but
But also, NetherRealms do their own thing. Look at Joker.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true. That looked cool when you showed me that.
True.
That was also probably something that they didn't want to have set up that way. They said you got to do something different. You know, create your own thing. Don't make it look like our iconic versions. I don't know. I'm just guessing here because I mean, if you want to talk about Joker, you look at Joker in PUBG.
That was
That
terrible.
looks like crap. Yeah.
I mean, the only
True,
thing I'll
Fortnite
say,
Joker was also terrible.
The only thing I will say is that
that one's rough.
Robert Downey Jr. is Iron Man forever in your mind?
Well, no.
Anybody can play any
about
role.
another
Don't
realm.
get fixated on bullshit. Like,
I mean,
thinking about NetherRealm making a Marvel fighting game, I think would be awesome.
So
I think they would do it right.
In LA, someone posted a billboard, and then there was also a change.org of bringing Tony Stark back to life.
Well, he is in the other realm, or whatever it's called. Yeah, the
is that the
multiverse,
double snap?
it's how the multiverse you can bring anybody back because
they're supposedly bringing everybody back.
Like you can bring anybody back with the multiverse theory. So
but technically they're not the same person.
Yeah, but that's only for people
But
that
they
read
are.
comics and actually understand that. But like everybody else will be like, "Oh, they're back from the dead!" Yeah.
Go ahead.
Why is he being such a douchebag?
Keep going.
What's wrong with him?
I just want Leo to talk because I'm not going to keep going with it.
Why is Captain America a Nazi? What the fuck is going on?
That's actually never happened.
No, I know,
there's
but
a first
I'm
for
just,
everything.
I'm literally just.
No, it's
trying to
surprising
give
that
an
has not
example.
happened. Hell, Superman's been a fucking
Yeah.
Nazi.
That's true.
That's true.
Ironic-
true. Yeah.
Ironically, somehow or another, Facebook pulled the link.
Oh,
Okay, hold on. I want to be the
How's
first to
that
say,
Well,
I'm
you
shocked.
did talk about Facebook. I mean,
Well,
We
they-
can
to
throw
Mark
him under the
this
bus
time.
just a little bit.
The thing is, they only pulled it from our Facebook group. They didn't pull it from the page.
I'm shocked that
that
Facebook.
doesn't make any sense.
constructive criticism does not be accepted by the Facebook.
It's not even
Does not be
criticism.
accepted.
That's just saying they're being dumb shits. that's not really criticism.
Look,
But
You're freaking
last
idiot.
time I checked,
criticism.
if you want to
Is
sell
it?
more of
I mean, maybe
something,
it is.
you don't charge more money.
To get
That's
rid
like
of-
having a sale and being like, now we're going to double the price because it's on sale.
Facebook's like, we have people watching you. Yes.
Well, we're still live on the Wilmy Hood Facebook page. Just
They've
not
got
in the,
moles in the chat, guys.
Uh-oh.
They're watching.
Hydra
Well,
does not mean Nazi. Hate to
would
break
not
it to
shock
you.
me.
Yeah, I was gonna say Hydra. That's not Nazis. It's a neo-Nazis though.
No.
And the funny part, holy shit, it actually prints
Like
what
if
we're
you go by the
saying.
movies, yes, but if you
What?
go by comics, no.
Yeah,
Wait,
I'm letting Leo go with it because I said
It's reading our thoughts, Wilmy? Is that what you're saying?
No, it puts. I don't know if you can see it. It puts
Hello,
it
self.
captions everything we say. So that's
Yes, it's
so
reading our
that. So
thoughts.
everything we say, every fucking thing
Hey,
it says,
hold on.
every fucking
Fuck
thing it says, every
Zuckerberg,
fucking
fuck
thing it says.
Zuckerberg, fuck
Every
fuck
fucking thing it says,
Zuckerberg, fuck
everything it
Zuckerberg.
says.
Let's see
Fine,
the
I don't
caption that.
Nobody taught me this song. How does this song
This
go?
thing's just gonna be
Oh
it.
my lord.
What the
motherfucker.
and Nano. Thank you for the other $4.99 super chat. Facebook is anti-Game Pass. You fucker.
Anti-cornflake dildos. You fucked up, Wilmy. You said it. You
Cornflake.
said it out loud.
No, cornflakes are sales. Vibrator is Game Pass.
That's
No,
right. That's
fucking
right.
That's what, like I said, cornflake dildo.
Close enough.
$15 a month.
Close enough.
Oh, shit.
This is the
All
birth
right.
of Skynet. Absolutely.
Well,
Goodness.
and in other
Facebook
news, it's probably
is
going to piss
Skynet.
people off, and we're going to get some downvotes for this one. But I don't care. I don't make the news. We're just talking about it.
Hold on, we get downvotes? What?
You're talking about cornflakes?
Starfield, which I really don't give a fuck,
Oh, I can't wait for that game.
is 100% an Xbox exclusive, says Insider. Microsoft is going to have a 2021 release.
I'll believe it when actually Microsoft says it because I could care less.
I don't
Insider.
care where it's going. I'm going to play the game.
Who's the insider?
Right? Who is the insider?
The Insider's Rand, of all
It's
people.
Bomber.
Yep, the Insider is Rand.
Randall
wait.
Thor with Jez involved, right? Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
Leo, who's ran?
Well, you might as well put the other guy there.
That's the guy that
Jeff,
was on the show, the million dude, right?
Yeah.
That Rand.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'll never forget that.
Something
Here's
or
Randall
other.
Thor, and Leo's like, "Who is he?
Who?
Why is he special?"
I called him the tomato guy.
I was
the last
confused.
time.
You guys
It
were
is.
acting like he was special. I had no fucking clue who he was.
It's Rand
First of
Mater or
all,
something
not
like
all
that
of us
is
thought he
his
was
new
special. It was just
nickname.
one person that was kissing his feet.
Oh yeah, and I pissed
It
that
doesn't
person off by
matter.
saying that.
See, the funny, I know this is gonna just be funny, but like when I see stuff like that, it's like 100%. It would be freaking hilarious that it's just fully multiplat, just because, like, because I could care less. I just think it would just be funny just to be like, really?
How long has it been here to work?
Don't worry,
Quit
PlayStation
always-
Where the
people.
contract's written.
You will be able to play Starfield once you can get on the internet on your PlayStation 5 and then access it that way.
Through your PlayStation 4?
When you access
PS Now?
xCloud.
What?
Wait, what?
Oh, xCloud on the browser is what he's saying.
Okay.
Which basically,
Oh.
you could play it on your PS4, you could play it on your 360, your PS3.
Did any of us
Yeah.
get invited to the PC?
I didn't.
I did.
I didn't.
Yeah.
I didn't.
Screw you
Has
guys.
anybody tried it?
Yeah,
didn't.
I played it a
Oh,
lot,
by the way,
actually.
it does not work on
Was
work
it awesome?
computers. I tried.
Actually, yeah, I played Killer
That's
Instinct
your-
first
that's your
off, and
network.
it worked well. Like,
no. The
So
work
that's
computers
impressive
suck
for
ass.
it
That's what I
to
like.
play Killer Instinct. Not gonna lie.
Can you,
Yeah, I
can you
went
play
with some
Stadia
fire
on your
because I
Nano.
figured, hey, that's the best test for it.
Good Nano. Oh.
Oh, we got
The-
Ains in the chat. Watch out.
Nano, thank you
Serious
for the-
question.
another $4.99
Oh, shit.
super chat. Does
No, we
anyone
blocked
think
that guy.
Starfield will come to Xbox Game
what I
Pass?
thought.
Asking for a friend.
There's another one we tried to
Yes.
get before
As
that.
far as I know, that game will not. It's actually going to be their first $69.99 full retail game.
Oh shit.
Actually, that game will be in Game Pass, Nano, and you know it will be because it's a Microsoft studio.
Vibrator.
It'd be funny if that's when they
Yeah.
change it.
That's when they change it. It's $69.99.
Yeah, I'm
No,
excited.
I can see it
for-
happen.
This month only, Xbox Ultimate $69.
No, this
And
month
yeah.
only, you could actually be a real gamer and buy your games at $69.99 because it's the only way you can be a gamer.
And get a sequel.
You can do it.
That's
Yeah.
the only way you can put money into
And see-
corporations that you
I
have
didn't-
nothing to do with.
I didn't get a chance to say it a minute ago. The PS5 does not have a browser.
Not yet.
It
Well, yeah,
has
does-
one.
yeah, it
It's
does.
hidden.
Yeah, that
hidden.
one game that nobody plays,
Actually-
you can access the browser from it.
Yeah.
I
fully
covered this
browser.
in a Fireside episode.
Yes,
I
he
don't know,
did.
maybe
Yeah,
nobody
it's,
watches that
some-
show, but it's
Some
there.
dumbass warship game that's the only way you can access
Oh, yeah,
the browser.
that's right.
It's a weird, wonky,
It's wonky,
workaround,
but it
janky
works.
ass.
Hey,
fucking
you can
derpy
access
thing.
it.
But it's doable, so you could probably play Game Pass on PS5. I'm just saying.
Look, people can play it in a
I thought
Tesla
we were
right
talking
now.
about
Okay?
Game Pass, goddammit.
Oh yeah.
Shit, you could play cornflake dildos with your butthole nowadays if you want.
Oh my god.
If that, hey, half of us here, at least half of us, have fucking 5G connections built into our balloon nuts, so it's cool.
Into our what?
Yeah,
Dude,
Dude, my
What?
phone's been acting
Who
really
knows?
Head
weird
to
since
toe.
I
I
got
don't know.
that vaccine. Let me just.
Yeah,
Okay, so-
yeah.
Oh,
I've had
you're
some
talking
gnarly
about the
shits, I'm
vaccine.
just saying.
Yeah.
That's like 5G. I got that on my modem, but
I will
You
not
also
get
got
the
it when you got
vaccine.
vaccinated. You're just not aware.
I got
I'm
the
not
I got the
vaccinated.
5G on my phone, and my dick's gotten bigger since then.
But just remember, Xbox and PlayStation are going downhill and they're selling. So that's
Yeah,
at least that's the
exactly.
latest news. So,
And I'm buying it for $2.
$2, $1 more than that weird dildo game thing.
Fort Flakes.
Fort Flakes.
Dildo.
actually, I get my cornflakes free. I just realized that.
I don't want to know.
You suck
Oh,
the
wow.
guy.
Can we not
Well,
go
how are
any
you
farther
buying
than
it?
that?
Like,
Fuck
that
you
was
do?
enough for me.
How are you getting cornflakes free?
Nobody
Microsoft
said he was
rewards.
buying.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Ah.
wait, Microsoft?
Oh,
Oh.
got it.
Is that
So
Kellogg?
technically
That's
it's not
Kellogg's
free.
rewards.
12,000
Technically, you had to
points
spend
for
time.
Kellogg.
Okay, wait. We are completely fucking this up. Vibrator was Game Pass. Sales is cornflakes.
Yeah.
Oh, I
So
thought
you were
cornflakes.
not
I
were-
feel like
your
there's some
cornflakes.
weird code that I don't understand what's
So
happening.
you got
I have like
23
this headache,
million
and I'm just like,
cornflakes.
what the fuck is
I
even
use my
happening here, guys?
Microsoft points to buy
I'm
dildos.
with you,
There we
lady.
go.
That's not really
Perfect.
I don't
That's
know where
what
we're
I
at
thought.
now.
I can use my
Apparently-
points to buy
Wilby,
dildos. now?
Wilby, I need you to stop us.
I might actually
Wilby,
start
there's
like
no
doing
sunglasses.
Hey,
You're a hot
Shit,
person.
wait. Wilby's so dumb.
Ladies'
he has
ears
sunglasses
perked
on.
up right
He's
there.
like, I'm fucking done with this shit.
I give.
And now on to the data.
2 years we've been
analyst.
doing this show. He's
All right,
never
so-
taken them off. He's
all right.
like, I'm done.
All right, so he took the glasses off. All right, so the
India.
daily sales, Xbox is up 232%.
Leo said cornflakes, and I was
fucking
going to
bum.
tell him you need to start wiping better. I didn't know what the fuck was going on.
Oh, I don't
until
eat cornflakes. I don't eat any cereal.
Pork
Dude.
flake dildos. I love
Oh, wait.
cereal,
But with
personally.
Ultimate
Why
Game
would you get
Pass,
them
you
free?
get
What do you do
frosted
with them?
flakes.
Oh, you get frosted with
I
Ultimate.
mean, okay,
Ultimate.
look, Assassin Lupa figured the fucking shit, the code out, and we can't. I have never paid for a vibrator. I used rewards. Hope to God she's using the code and not really the vibrator.
I didn't know that I could because I never even do my rewards, and now I feel like I have.
Lady,
You don't ever.
She's going to do the rewards
it's
good.
a code. You can't really buy the real thing that way.
Whatever.
Sig, I wish I had an answer for that.
Now I'm gonna do it.
What did it say? Where are we going? Oh, I don't
Okay,
know.
first of all, Jesus took the wheel and then we shot him.
We're gonna end up on Bad Dragon Talk again. Watch.
Jesus took the wheel and said, "Oh fuck it, Wilmy's an atheist. I better get the fuck out of the car." Okay.
Wait, even if Jesus took the wheel, how would he know how to use it?
Good question.
That's why it got fucked up.
Anyway.
Yeah, but it's like his hands would be pretty useless.
No, they wouldn't.
Actually, he could drive stick really well with them.
He could hold it out the window, and that'd make a great deer. The little deer.
Well, he just put his hand over the stick. And it's standard. That shit ain't going nowhere unless he wants it to.
All right. Did everyone see Fork's younger picture? He looks like a normal human.
Yeah, what happened, dude?
I'll say one thing. Everyone's younger picture.
It was 18 years ago.
Dude, it's crazy how like everybody looks way better now than they did when
Okay, all I gotta say is I couldn't figure out who was Mav in that picture. I'm like, okay, I know who Mav is, and nobody in this picture looks like you.
He was the blonde.
He was the blonde.
He was the dude. There was two chicks and a dude.
Exactly. That's what I was saying.
I don't know who it was.
Well, in the picture I posted, in case you couldn't guess, I was the one sitting in the back table with the sunglasses on.
Mulehorn was the number one that I saw.
Oh, Mulehorn's was fucking. I still don't believe.
I was like, that's
him.
a fake photo. That's like one he took from
absolutely
J.C. Penney
not.
or some shit.
Absolutely not. It's not him.
All right. Anyway, Battlefield 6.
Oh, it's exclusive to the Xbox too, right?
It's going on Game Pass.
No.
Oh,
that sounds great. I got lightning outside.
No.
I got
rain. Shit, look at the time. Time for me to go take a piss. Bye.
Oh, imagine that. Imagine that.
I'm only two drinks in, and we're an hour in. I'm usually like 8.
Can I like send Husk's wife instructions on how to insert a catheter? It's not hard. It's really simple. People do it on their own now. I mean, there's 80-year-old men that can fucking do it. I'm pretty sure we can get them to sit still for 2 hours.
I can do it.
You can do it.
So are you
to help them with that? Though.
No, I've done that. I've done it. Like
yeah,
Okay.
I have the certification to do it.
That's great. All right, Battlefield 6, League of Flames. Set in your anus. I'm sorry, your Asia in the 2030s. 13 maps designed around 128 player conquest mode. No vehicle spawn screen. Assault, engineer support, and recon will make a return. And the rumors also says there will be a free-to-play battle royale mode. Imagine that coming March 2022.
I mean, is anybody else worried that the 128 people playing that somehow the shit's going to get fucked up? Like,
well, it's going to be
already.
Dude, it messed up on the 64. So yeah,
dude, it was messed up. Yeah, it's messed up when he just had, like Bomber said, 32 versus 32.
So
I remember
it's
on the
work.
PC
versus 32.
Battlefield 2, 128 players was great, but that was also on a PC.
Now you also got to think this because we don't know everything. It is next gen and PC only, so you're gonna have way less people playing it, way less, and so maybe their servers won't be shit right off the gate. But we'll see.
They will be. Every Battlefield game always has been.
I mean, that is true. Yeah. But the funniest thing I ever saw on Twitter was when people were actually getting mad that it was in the future, and this is the 2030s. It's only like 10 years from now. Like I just think it's really funny. They're like, "Oh my god, it's in the future." I'm like, you realize it's 10 years, right? Like
that's a good thing. And Psycho, thank you for the $2 super chat.
Like way in the future.
6 is coming to vibrators.
Vibrators.
You heard it here first.
Me. Oh.
Okay. I understand now.
Unnerving for it.
I had to think for a minute. I was like, which fucking word was it?
But there is a teaser supposedly coming this week on Battlefield 6.
It's supposed to be tomorrow. I think tomorrow or Friday.
Yeah. I still don't care.
Cloud nailed it. Battlefield 6 will focus on the console war.
The blue army versus the green army.
Oh my god, can you imagine like just fucking PlayStation side and Xbox side when you like fucking fire up your
and that's when the Reds in it take over everything.
That will be the shortest war in the world.
No shit.
You hurt my feelings. I'm leaving.
That's exactly what happened.
I mean,
like
look,
Twitter.
with Twitter,
I want to
today-
talk to your manager.
Yeah.
Everybody be getting banned.
Or your, what it be, general? Would that be the equivalent?
Major. I don't know.
Major Tom?
Where's Kratos?
People need to grow a fucking pair. That's like seriously, grow up.
They can't though. But I'm ready for this game though, because especially with the rumor about the next COD, so or lack thereof.
Yeah. And matter of fact, we're going to touch on that one right now. There's a rumor. Like I said, it is a rumor. So if this doesn't happen, if this does not happen, it was totally Bomber's fault.
Yes.
There is a rumor that Call of Duty will be canceled this year.
And be replaced with Modern Warfare 2 remastered multiplayer.
Remaster. Yep.
Wait.
Didn't they already release
remastered?
2
Remastered? Yes, as the campaign only, but they did not release the multiplayer. So, so they're just going to focus on Warzone, which makes sense because that's where their money is. 100%. And the stupid game that just came out, Cold War, is terrible. And they screwed up Modern Warfare because I can barely get in the match now. So, yeah. So they suck all the way. Activision just has a game that's complete dog shit right now. It's so broken.
They had a 66 gigabyte update, and
that fixed nothing.
We tried to do a tournament, and we can't even get 24 people to play.
Yeah.
In fact, we think we get 24 people to show up.
I think we got 13 was the max we ever got.
I feel like they're not using dedicated servers at this point.
Well, I deleted it.
I think they're using a dead hamster.
I'm getting to the point where I'm going to delete it. I like Warzone, but God.
So I actually deleted everything but Warzone, and I think I'm just going to delete that because I only had it for trying to do a tournament, and we can't even get people to sign up for it. So
what if the servers are being shared?
Well, I think the problem is nobody wants to play because a lot of people probably aren't going to admit that they deleted it because every couple of weeks there's another 60 gigabyte.
I can't fucking have it on mine. It just takes up way too much.
I mean, when you think about, there's a lot of people, especially in the UK, that have data limits. 60 gigabytes is not something to sneeze at when you want to download other game. That's a goddamn game, not just an update.
And that's I mean, the whole thing takes up like 140 gigs. Like if you want everything. More than that.
So trying to figure out how it keeps up 140 gigs when you have 60 gigabyte updates every couple of weeks. I mean, I understand it's replacing stuff that's in there, but it's like, I don't know. For as big of a game as it is, it's got some of the worst issues.
And Psycho, thank you for the $2 super chat. I'm sorry to hear that, 3-bit. My condolences, bro. But supposedly Sledgehammer does not have the multiplayer figured out yet. There's just too many issues with the game. It's nowhere near able to be released. So
and they got so much backlash that it's going to be World War II as well.
Wasn't Cold War supposed to be their game?
Yes, Cold War. Yes. And then they switched them.
They've had even longer to work on it, so you'd think they'd be ready.
Is it only next gen or cross gen?
No, it's previous gen.
It's previous gen.
Right.
We don't even know at this point.
Yeah.
I mean, if they're smart, it'd be cross. But
that's about right, Cloud. That's about right.
In my mind, with the fact that you with consoles, they can't even get enough out because of the chips and all that stuff that's going on.
Yeah.
They need to stop this whole next gen only because not everybody has next gen. Not to mention they can't even seem to get shit to work. So just make it cross gen. Yeah, we don't have a true next gen game, but let's just get some fucking games out.
I'm okay. I'm okay with just next gen games.
I tried to go back and play it like a week and a half ago, and I still had the same issues that I had on release in Call of Duty.
Yep. Oh yeah.
Every time you try to pull up a sniper, you either get it lags up so bad, or you just get completely kicked from the match.
My whole thing now is like if I go play Warzone, it works fine. But if I jump out and I go into playing regular multiplayer, I'll be stuck in a lobby. It'll say I'm disconnected from the lobby. I'll sit in it for 10 minutes. It'll say it's loading the map. Never does. Then it kicks me out. Like it's just a constant.
See, the problem is you pissed off 3-bit and his dad works for Xbox, so he banned him.
He said Sony.
So it originally was Sony.
Yeah, but then he just put my dad works for Xbox. I'll ban you.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's hilarious.
Yeah, I said you
And
can't take
and
it
the
back.
thing is, too, they keep. I saw another article. They keep banning people, but they banned a lot of people that had not been cheating.
Well, it's because what happens is, because I found this out from a lot of the bigger streamers that have been put on a list, that a lot of the bigger streamers will get the notification of being banned or being ghost banned or whatever they call it, because people will sit there and submit to Activision that they're cheating because they're getting their ass whooped by those really good players, and it happens all the time. But of course now it doesn't even matter though, because all they're doing is banning your username. And most of these people are on PC. What do? Create a new account. It's not hard. Create a new email address. Not hard. So they're not doing the full hardware ban. They're not doing any of that nature. So they don't care. They want money. They're just doing it to try to appease people, because the worst part is that all these updates will come out, and literally as soon as the update comes out saying they fixed it to help against hackers, literally you'll join a game and there's like 15 hackers in the game. Like,
well, the last time we played it, we were getting shot through the actual building.
Oh yeah, dude, it's constant.
The last time I played, I was hiding behind. This is gonna be funny. A dumpster, and I got sniped from another building. The person shot through the building, through the dumpster, and hit me. And I'm like,
that's what happened to us too.
I'm
we
like,
were actually
I'm not
shooting through the entire building.
I'm like, I'm not doing this shit. And the worst thing is, it was a handgun from like 200 yards out. I'm like, you got some good fucking aim.
They got some of those Outrider pistols.
Yeah,
yeah, very true.
But
that's what they're using.
See, the thing is, they ban people that don't cheat because you should be cheating. That way, you enjoy the game more because it's so broke.
It's so bad.
I just gave up. I finally deleted it off all my consoles Monday.
I need to.
It just takes up too much space every other day, and like somebody said a minute ago, they add weapon skins. It's another 60 gigabyte update.
That's so true.
Yeah.
So would you think that this is an opportunity for Battlefield to swoop in?
Yes.
No, it definitely
I'm
is.
hoping that it's going to put them at like the front.
It is, but this is one of those times where you better bring out the big guns and do it right and make sure it works correctly, because if it's still a shit show, it's not going to matter. So you can't just be a little bit better. This is your time to shine. Bring out Battlefield 2. That was a great Battlefield game.
Dude, COD's just bad enough that when you go to
I need a new bad
PC,
company. Bad company.
I
want Bad Company 3, dude.
Such a great game. Oh, you want to hold that control point? That's fine. I'm just going to drop the entire building on you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, supposedly this is supposed to have a ton more destructibility, but again, we'll figure that out in the next month or so. But I think definitely, just like, Crispy was saying, is definitely they have a chance to come in, swoop in, and take this fall from Call of Duty. I understand that even if they do bring out the Modern Warfare remastered multiplayer bullshit, people will definitely go after that in a heartbeat, because they wanted it when that freaking campaign came out. So, but I could easily see Battlefield doing a lot better this time around. It just sucks that, I say sucks in a sense, but it'll be next gen only, but I'm okay with it. I'm okay with these next gen games, because shit, I got a next gen freaking console.
And that was the point.
Well,
yeah.
The vibrator is what I think will make a big issue. What happened to Fork? He died?
He just said he got to go real quick.
Fork flake dildos, man.
He's going to bring back a dildo. That's what I think what's going to happen.
You said vibrator one too many times. He got excited.
Or he's going to bring back a Bilbo stick. One or the other. I don't know.
I sent him a chocolate dick for his birthday. So
hey, there you go. Perfect.
Bring that.
Yeah.
It did.
Tell us more about this. No.
Were you kind of hinting at that Battlefield 6 was going to go into vibrator?
Yes. Oh yeah.
I'm just going to say
it will. I think it should, because look,
makes more sense. Just,
Battlefield is not.
That's the word.
It's not been able to compete with Call of Duty, especially in sales every year.
Never.
So I think to help with engagement, and we all know that in the beginning the game is gonna be fucked up. You're gonna have login issues, connections, and all that. I think Game Pass will help with that, kind of ease the pain a little bit. People will be like, you know what? I'll just come back to it when I see them saying they're gonna do a little patch or whatever.
I can see that, but I can also know that it's also going up with Halo in the same same time frame right there. So I think that having
true.
both of those on
a good point. Yeah.
on vibrator.
But it is completely different games though. Like completely different.
Absolutely.
Well, I know they are
agree
completely different games, and I don't,
Like,
but they are both competitive.
They're definitely both
online,
shooter.
PvP kind of. They have
definitely
that.
with you there. Yeah.
But
if you
good
said
relationship right now with the Xbox.
If you said Halo and Doom are coming out at the same time, then I'd have a problem because of the way both games play. But because Battlefield is more, centric to military-based shooting, and it still has, the elements of vehicles and shit like that, I really believe that it would actually blow up on the vibrator.
Just say game pass. I'm over that.
Cornflakes, fork flakes.
Definitely over all those stupid code words.
Hey, but does this vibrator still use batteries, or is it internal?
It's all internal.
It still uses batteries. Yeah, it does.
I'm sure some get plugins, right?
I mean, technically, internal is a battery. So
people hate it for some reason. I don't know what it is, but the vibrator still uses batteries. Yes.
Well, my thing with I wasn't going to get Call of Duty anyway, because why the fuck they keep going back to World War II?
Great question. No one can answer.
Look, I will say this.
I think it's going to be Vietnam.
Because of people like bombers.
It says 50.
I like to see Vietnam.
Look, World War II's freaking campaign was way better than all of them so far.
Personally. If it's Vietnam, I don't know. I think people might be interested.
Just come forward a little bit. World War II. I'm not trying to be mean, but that was 80 fucking years ago.
Yeah,
let's move ahead.
I was playing those games when I was like 10 years old. Like, come on, dude.
How many reiterations are going to go through?
No shit.
Medal of Honor.
They were working on this one.
Is still one of the best games for that. Like historically accurate. Medal of Honor was one of the best. Medal of Honor Front Line. Absolutely.
Yeah, front line was beastly.
Dude, it was so hard too, because it made you feel like you were in the battle, and I love that. And it's an old ass game, but you know what? That's what you have to do with World War II, World War I. But guess what? Nobody's doing it, and that's what's sad. Like, and now you've already used those taglines many times. Vietnam, I could see it. Korean War, I could see it. Like, there's a lot of stories there, but they don't touch it, and I don't know why. Like, that's why I love Bad Company too, because at the beginning of it, you touched on the Vietnam War for a second. Yeah, it was kind of far-fetched and crazy, but for a second, you were in Vietnam, and that was cool. You know what I mean?
That's weird.
So that's true.
And imagine the music was too from that time period too. Pretty badass.
Oh yeah, dude.
And see, like what Nano says, with EA Play already in Game Pass, it makes sense. Like, I just feel like with their partnership with EA, it's eventually going to be where like EA Play Pro or Plus, whatever the hell it's actually called, that gives you day and date. Maybe that's something they talk about at E3 or prior to that. Hell, I don't know, but maybe they just say, hey, now you can get EA Play Plus on Game Pass. Day one EA games on Xbox. How ridiculous would that be? And this is every game. So you're looking at Madden, you're looking at FIFA, you're looking at NBA if they decide to keep making them. And then, of course, you get maybe a Titanfall 3 or Battlefield 6. Be freaking huge.
Apex.
Microsoft has the bag.
Yeah,
dude.
Apex.
Microsoft has the bag.
They have absolutely. They have the bag, and I don't know how many people are actually paying for EA Plus, Play Pro, whatever it's called. Like, I don't really know. I mean, I feel like it's probably not a high number, so they throw it in there. Shit, it's just like the Uplay crap with Ubisoft. Absolutely, throw all that shit in there. I'll pay $20 a month, easy, please.
Yeah, but
I'm still waiting for Watch Dogs Legion to come. You know what I mean? To the vibrator. No game.
I can't. I gotta keep doing
it. With them dropping the price down to 20 like 3 times already, I thought it was just going to drop into Game Pass. That's why I didn't buy it. But then it went back up. I was like, well, shit, I should have bought it.
It's not.
Well,
it's
maybe
not a terrible
there's
game.
a bigger thing too. Like maybe there's a bigger thing involved in them waiting, because I would have thought also that it would have dropped already, and it hasn't. And it's like, well, why? You're
there could
not
be a
you're not
contract already
making
going on. They have to wait for the contract to finish.
That's a very good true story.
You want to know something
That's the
funny
point.
about Watch
That's a good point.
Dogs? The Uplay YouTube account actually had like a playthrough of the new stuff coming that's supposed to come out at the end of April, and then just like not even a couple hours later, it was delayed till May.
Yeah.
Wow.
Ouch.
What else
Butch
is in
said,
May?
Butch said you play on Stadia. Speaking of, has anybody heard of Luna lately?
No, I haven't seen it in the news in
I
a
haven't seen
long
nothing.
fucking time.
Last time I saw it was when they sent me an email.
Last time I
Last
saw
time
it was
I
when I
saw it-
realized I was paying for
Yeah,
it.
I have
The bad part-
They closed down
Quarter or
studios.
The bad part, they keep emailing me wanting to know if I still want a free trial.
Absolutely not. Like, what the hell?
And after looking at their pricing structure, the way they're trying to do it, I'm like, no. And what they had to offer, there's no.
I think it's really funny.
There's not really much game wise on there.
No, not at all.
And it's just really funny that Xbox was so ahead of the game and was just smart enough, even though most people were like, oh, it's bull crap. It's on mobile. It's in the cloud. It's going to suck. It's terrible. And all of a sudden now it's pretty freaking great and it's working really well in a lot of areas. Like, I don't know. It's pretty impressive to say the least.
Netflix streaming started with one movie before they got to where it's at.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, they were the only ones really out there doing stuff like that to build up.
Truth.
Had anybody else done that, let's say Disney started with one movie this time around, right? For Disney Plus, it would have been a complete failure. This is what they're dealing with. They don't have enough content because there's too much content out there from other competitors. And that's the same process with Stadia. They're both having issues to get out there because there's not enough within their own ecosystem, let alone exclusives.
They don't have an ecosystem. They're trying to build one, right?
Right.
Like, that's the issue.
Yeah, that's the
They're
problem.
starting from scratch.
There's too much out there already to choose from.
Yeah.
You know, so there's
And the way they were trying to structure their pricing
just
is almost the way they do Amazon Prime.
Yep.
If you want a separate channel with different games, you have to pay like $4.99 or $5.99 per month for each different game studio.
Yeah.
So it's really it's not going to go well. No, it's not going to happen for Amazon. And like somebody said a second ago, they keep closing down their studios and canceling games.
Mm-hmm.
That's another bad sign.
They just found out that they jumped into the deep end without knowing how to go into the shallow end to learn how to freaking
life
swim.
Jacket,
no life jacket, no floaties, nothing. Just got thrown in there, and
fucking
nobody was there to help them.
For the win.
Actually, it wasn't Amazon that canceled the Lord of the Rings. It was Tencent.
Yeah, Tencent said nope.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I could have cared less.
There's a reason Tencent has the money they have. They know when shit's shit. Typically.
That's a true statement.
Yeah.
And Isma Easy, thank you for the $20 super chat. Soon be able to enjoy PC titles on Xbox on the mouse and keyboard. That is very true. I read that today. Testers have been able to play Counter-Strike, Global Offensive, Death Stranding, Dota 2, and other PC games that are not otherwise playable on Xbox. Dude, you don't have to post the source. I actually read that earlier today, too.
Were they using that GeoForce now again?
I'm not sure what they were using, but I read that earlier today.
Because Counter-Strike is definitely Steam only. So to play that on Xbox, I wonder how they're doing that.
Well, you got to realize that
and
Bill Gates, his whole thought process was to bring a PC to every home. And what better way than a console?
See, something I don't understand about the whole xCloud thing real quick in the consoles and browsers, like you just released the browser beta, all the Xboxes have a browser, a new updated Chromium-based Microsoft browser, and Phil was talking about eventually we want to bring it to console. It's like, technically you could fucking do it right now if you got invited, right?
Yeah.
Technically.
Yeah.
Like...
Yeah. Don't forget, Counter-Strike was also already on the Xbox, on the OG Xbox and 360.
Implement it differently on console than they are like elsewhere. Like, what? I don't understand that statement. I guess I don't know.
You don't have enough beers yet.
I have. It just doesn't make sense. You can already do it if you were invited. Why did
He needs more beers to make his brain work.
It?
Exactly.
Like, I don't know.
I need another beer to get on his page. What?
Yep, that's it.
I need more beer. My headache's going away. I'm gonna start chugging.
That's
Still straight up
technically
said,
beer.
like, what we're working on it. Eventually, in the future, we're going to bring it to console, but it's technically already there because you have access to a browser. That's why I don't understand the statement.
What statement?
Yeah, I got you. I get it.
Yeah,
I get it.
Maybe their focus is making sure it's optimized and working everywhere else, and then later they're focused on the console part. But I guess with this whole cloud being in the browser and all that, I guess like
Cloud, get
Xbox
out of the
One,
browser.
Xbox One will be, those you can't, buy the, Series X and S. I guess they can play these games through the browser then, right? They don't have to worry about so.
My question is, why would you use xCloud on your console unless you have the OG?
Well, that's my thing.
This
Like,
way.
just make it
If you're
natively
down-
on the Xbox. It's easy.
Right, but if you're downloading the game, you can be playing
Yeah.
through the browser while you're downloading the game, or you can play natively.
So technically, you
They
could play the
talked about
games that are
before.
only on the
what
Series X and S, right?
Should do is just use that
Yeah,
to allow you to play the game immediately. That's what I mean. And you know what? Maybe we'll see something when it comes out of beta, technically beta, even though like so many people can use it. That's the whole point.
See, I'd rather not have to open up the browser in order for me to what it would be more ideal is just as soon as you buy the game, whatever, and you're downloading it or you're preloading it, whatever, whenever they allow you to play the game, it just starts running through the cloud without you having to go to the browser, log in, connect it to the xCloud, and find it's going to take steps clearly. And it's not fast. That's only the browser's not fast at all.
The first time.
So.
Yeah.
Well, that's only the first time you do that. The other thing is, originally, that was the process. It was going to be, as soon as you have availability to play that game, you start playing it, you're streaming it until it's downloaded to the point where your console can take over, and you're playing it from your console seamlessly. You're still playing nonstop. It just seamlessly transitions over without your knowledge. Obviously,
I don't know if it'll ever be seamless.
Browser,
yeah.
No, but that was
was
before
the
console
process.
ever came out. Yeah, that was the thought process.
Because I know
Colties would have
xCloud
mentioned
now
it many times.
sucks where I live.
Right.
All right, Isma Easy, thank you for the $5 super chat. This is possible because of Parsec, a remote desktop remote app.
Ain't it with that other people that they used to be on Xbox that you actually use?
Talking about Rainway.
Rainway that got bought, or not bought, but they're partnered with them though.
I think so.
They're using that technology for the streaming
for the
portion.
cloud thing, right?
Yeah.
Isn't
That's cool.
Parsec from like Star Trek or Star Wars?
Star Wars.
I don't know.
Unit of measurement.
I couldn't answer
Technically
that.
fine.
Yeah. Sorry.
All right, so we done with that one?
Yep.
Okay. Well, this will make some people happy. Some people don't want to hear it. But The Last of Us 3 storyline has been written, according to Neil Druckmann.
Not surprised.
Kind of shocked.
But Naughty Dog's not gonna be making the game.
Yeah,
first.
they're not making it anytime soon. So they have a script written for this game. And yeah, I'm curious as to how it's going to go because I figured poor old Abby was finished at the end of the last one.
And they're also saying that another one of their studios may actually make the third one instead of Naughty Dog until Naughty Dog's done with their current projects, and then they'll jump on to finish 3.
I know who won't be in the third game. Joel. He won't be in it.
Spoiler
in there, will he?
Yeah, he will. He'll be a zombie.
I think it's gonna follow one of the kids. That's what I think is gonna happen.
That's very possible.
I mean, you know, everybody trashes Gears 4, Gears 5. Those are the kids. You know what I mean? Like, eventually you have to move on. The generation has to continue. Oh, well, I'm sure it'll be fine when it's Last of Us 3. I'm sure it'll be fine.
No, it is fine.
It is fine. Yeah, okay, there you go.
It's fine, no problem. You just can't do that with yours.
Yeah.
I mean, I still like
with Mortal Kombat either,
Marcus Phoenix is still Gears. Bump the other ones. Marcus Phoenix is the only one.
So is Ellie Last of Us? Is Ellie Last of Us?
If I remember right.
I mean, she's the second one, I guess, because you don't really play with her much in the first one.
What was his name? The blonde.
She was just annoying in the first one.
I got a call. I got to take this. I'll be right back, y'all.
Do your thing.
But that's a little kid that you just became the character of the game of the year, Last of Us 2. So I have a problem with people. Well, this is the topic, is it not? Last of Us 3.
I'm just fucking with you. I don't know nothing.
Yeah,
about
well,
it, so
I know. I invited to beat your ass in Mortal Kombat 11 like 4 times within the cast itself. So I love that. He wasn't paying attention, apparently. But
speaking of Mortal Kombat, what did you think of the movie?
What did you think of the movie?
I enjoyed the movie. Bomber hated the movie.
I didn't hate it. I said it was
It
meh.
was blah. Like, what was the point of Cole? Blah, blah,
It was
blah.
okay. It was okay.
That's why.
No, I
okay.
agree. The Cole thing, I didn't.
Cole was a piece of shit, pathetic thing.
I did not like. I agree with you on that.
He doesn't
Really should
fit.
have watched it.
His fight with Goro was pretty sweet.
He's just a random thing. The fight with Goro, stupid.
Like Cole is supposed to be Takeda.
I like the new look for Goro.
That's who I
too.
think it is.
He looked badass.
He is Scorpion's descendant. That was cool.
I just think he had a new personality.
50 million years down the line. So stupid.
Like I've tried to tell other people, he wasn't meant to be an interesting character. He was meant to start a foundation to set up a sequel.
I was surprised how
he's still.
It's fucking Hollywood.
It set up the sequel, and they did go.
I mean,
with MK lore because
Sub-Zero and Kano
is going to be noob.
Yes, and they'll bring his brother in.
Yes, and he's going to be hero.
Kano was fucking badass.
I was surprised how fast they killed
Scorpion's going to be pissed off.
Who?
Scorpion's going to be pissed off that a Sub-Zero
used a bat chick.
You know what I'm saying?
They killed off like big characters way too fucking early.
Okay, first of all, why do you keep bringing in Goro like in the first movies and you get rid of him? Like he's literally
because he was the first boss of the first one.
No, we got absorbed by Shang Tsung. He got absorbed. He was brought. He's going to NetherRealm
too.
Yeah, I understand.
Kung Lao or Melina.
And Kano's not that
either. I was like, she's like one of my favorite characters in the game. So like,
they
I just
screwed
felt
her
like
over.
her on the screen.
Dude, when
They
she
didn't give
opened
her
her
enough
mouth
time.
like all the way, that was cool.
But
the little bits that you see
made me
Melina
cringe,
was
but-
pretty cool. But like they should have gave her more screen time and more
absolutely.
dialogue.
Absolutely.
And she was not
she did
near
show the
badass enough.
she should have been way more badass.
She did show the teeth.
And then the shitty ass reptile. Come on.
No, see, I think
That was-
that's
No,
just.
I actually thought that.
I don't think
was
that's
good.
that was
as far as the
pathetic.
character
That
model.
was the same thing they
Character
did with
model.
the original movies with.
Dude, bummer. That was
No.
straight up an Easter egg from the '96 movie.
I know,
and that's
the
it.
point.
I'm
It
pretty
looks
sure that's
stupid.
it.
Don't
It
forget-
wasn't Reptile though. It was literally just a reference. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
It better
Like
be.
I was
because it was
That's
saying,
what
shitty.
I mean.
more
I'm sure
reptiles.
they're gonna bring
There's
Noob
not
into
one.
it in the next movie.
So
Noob
anyway,
Saibot
don't
better be in the
forget,
next
they
one.
wrote this.
Noob's coming. They're gonna
Yeah,
call
they
something
wrote this
else,
as a
though.
trilogy, so there's
Well-
so much more to come.
If you look up if you like Google because I had to look up the actors to find out who the dumbass was Cole. They even put his name in there as like Sub-Zero's name is Noob, and I'm like, okay, cool.
Yeah.
So you are going to automatically. I guess he's already
He is Noob.
story wise.
The
so-
original
I-
Sub-Zero.
yeah,
I think
I like
They
how
Cole
could call
served
him Smoke, though.
the
They
Hollywood
could call him
purpose.
Smoke.
They could. But Cole
'Cause-
served his purpose. He was an
Cole-
anchor to a storyline that they created. Like
they didn't want
the
to
anchor.
For some
to the
reason, they
past.
didn't want it to be Luke
Kano's
Kang
getting
again.
It's like they just wanted people to be like so emotionally attached to Scorpion. Like, I don't freaking care. He's Scorpion. Like,
What
they're gonna burn
happened
people.
is they didn't want to
Kano was
put
the
Johnny
best
Cage
one.
in the movie because he's an arrogant white fucking rich piece of shit, and
So-
that's what happened.
Actually, he might not be white in the second one.
No, who Johnny Cage?
And if he's not, then fuck yeah. But
You talking
still,
about Johnny
that's
Cage?
why. Yeah.
Oh, Johnny
He
Cage ain't
is.
going to be white. That's what the director said anyway. They didn't want him to be white to save the whatever.
Well,
I'm like, whatever.
I'm just saying
Johnny
that's
Cage.
why he
But then they gave
wasn't
us
in the
Kano?
first one. He was.
Wait.
But you get Kano, like you might
Oh.
as well made him not white, I guess.
I was surprised how little they used Luke Cage.
Hello, love.
I
Fucking
was too.
shit,
Like I
man.
felt like he
Luke
I felt like
Cage.
Well, Luke Cage's usually the number one guy
He
in Mortal
is.
Kombat,
Yeah.
They
and
make
they
Kano
barely
is-
used him. I was like, holy
Him,
crap.
him
He was
touching his
weird. He
sash
was talking
so
weird.
many times. I'm like, dude, stop it.
Oh, you're
Quit
talking about
moving
Kung
your-
Lao.
wait, you're talking
Kung
about Kung
Lao,
Lao.
yeah.
I'm talking about Liu Kang.
Oh,
No,
well, when
it was-
I was
it
talking
was-
in chat the other day,
Are
I
you sure?
said Kung Lao, and I said he was one of my favorite characters, and you were like, I
Oh.
didn't like the way he touched his sash a lot, and I was
well-
like, what the fuck? Is
Okay,
going
my
on
bad.
with that?
My bad. I thought you said Liu Kang, so my apologies.
Dude,
No,
that guy
Kung Lao was
fucking
fine.
nailed Kung Lao though.
Yeah,
like
Kung
every
Lao was
time he
great.
touched
I was
his
really
hat, he
surprised
threw
how much
all
I
of it,
like
dude.
Kano. Like that actor did
Kano
an
was
amazing
so
job.
good.
He was so
good.
good.
I mean,
Oh my
it was
fuck.
almost just. It was almost like.
He was a little
He
bit too
stole
much
the
comic
fucking
relief,
show.
but
Yeah,
he
I
stole
mean,
it.
comic relief was there, but I mean, I don't know. He reminds me so much of my family. I'm just like, oh my god, this fucking
Next
redneck
on
guy.
Gaming
I
Beyond
can't
the
with
Dr.
him.
Phil.
Watch him like fucking pull out his fucking flag and start.
Yeah, Cloud Blanca was awesome in it too.
She's very
Also, her first live stream.
Yeah, I don't know. Like Liu Kang is who I meant with the sash because every little time he moved around and did anything, which was way over the top, like overselling that he's Liu Kang. Like other than him touching fire, that was kind of cool. Whatever. Like
I
bringing out
was
his
glad
fire.
they barely used him because I never liked Luke Cage. So
No, same here.
I
Same here.
love
So
Liu
I
Kang.
apologize for
I always-
saying
I
that.
thought he did. I mean, I didn't think it was horrible though. Like, I mean, I felt some emotional like connection with him when during the death scene, and I was like, okay, like I'm feeling better.
Do you
Also,
guys want to like the actor for Kano even more? Did you know that he improv'd like a good chunk of his fucking lines, and they kept
Good.
I'm just
Good for him. Good for that
He
guy.
better be in the fucking sequel and be pissed.
He will. He'll be there.
You
He'll
know
come
what?
back as Zombie Kano.
Those writers are
There you go.
off.
Well, they did it
I'll
with
tell you
Luke
that.
Cage in the game, so
That's true. That is a very true statement.
I was like, oh fuck, I thought I got rid of you finally, but you're back.
Yeah, no, I didn't hate it overall though. Like, I honestly I watched it twice. Like, I enjoyed it that much that I wanted to go back and watch it again. So
I enjoyed all the like special effects because that's definitely what the the originals definitely did not have.
Yeah.
But that's what I did love. I love Sub-Zero. That's that's literally my favorite character. And I mean,
Oh,
he was
Sub-Zero.
badass. And it took Scorpion and retarded Cole dude to beat him. So I just thought it was really cool.
I enjoyed not knowing anything before I actually get a chance to watch the movie.
I
Have you
enjoyed not
watched
watching it.
yet?
No, I have not.
Well,
trying to
stop
ignore you
watching
guys.
it.
I'm sorry,
Yes,
Brett.
well,
I'm
Go
so
watch the
sorry.
fucking
Spoiler.
movie.
I know nothing. Oh,
I'm
I've been
sorry,
I've been
bro.
like ignoring y'all.
Oh.
Now Raiden was cool. I'll give him
Hey,
that
at least
one.
we didn't tell you about Shao
Really, you liked
Kahn
Raiden? 'Cause
showing
that
up
was
at
one of
the
my
end.
least favorite characters.
Raiden
liked
is
him.
my favorite character, but
I love
not
him,
in the movie.
Not in the movie.
But
Not
no,
in the movie.
true. I thought he was cool as far as like what he was meant to be there, but him as the character was
Him
not
and
great.
Not
Like I'd
seeing
rather,
were not
fight, I
really
was
characters
pissed.
in it.
like
Like,
I'd rather
they
have.
were-
there.
They were set pieces.
Yeah,
That
like
was it.
Shang Tsung, he was boring too.
Oh,
the
dude,
first
he
Mortal
was
Kombat,
so boring.
Shang Tsung and Raiden.
You know
were
what's
much better.
funny?
Liu
The guy
Kang.
that plays Shang Tsung is actually going to be playing Mandarin in Shang-Chi, the Marvel movie.
Are you serious?
Yep.
Oh,
That's fine.
Like the real Mandarin, not the
Yeah, the
fake
mo-
one from Iron
right.
Man 2.
Wow,
Or
that's fine.
Iron Man 3? Iron Man 3, sorry.
Three.
Iron Man
Yeah.
2 was Whiplash and Justin
My
Hammer.
interest in what you guys are talking about is low to moderate.
Your
I
mom
don't
went
know.
to college, Romy.
Wilmy, I think they were talking about Mandarin oranges or something. I don't know. I've been like,
Hey, my
ignoring
company sells them if you want to buy them.
Kano wins, you fucking beauty.
Well, the bad part, there's really not much else to talk about. At least you want to talk about sales or vibrators.
Well,
we
we
could talk
didn't talk
about,
about Resident Evil 4, did we? The VR?
We
The
haven't
whole
talked
2-second
about
video they
Rivet
showed?
yet.
Oh.
What'd you say,
Thank
Hus?
you, Anime.
Did you guys talk about the whole Rivet thing, the Ratchet and Clank Rivet?
No.
No,
I
go
don't think
ahead.
we did. We just barely
No,
talked.
I've seen posts about this female, whatever the fucking
Wombat.
Lorax or Wombat.
Lor-
there you go.
Borax.
Not a Borax.
And apparently, I wouldn't recommend searching it, I guess. I haven't done it yet, but I've seen a handful of posts about
Oh, God.
searching Rivet.
Is it like
and
furries?
Well, it's gonna be
like,
rules.
oh my god, internet,
Rule
you're
42,
so
whatever it is.
disgusting. It's like, do you realize how
getting
many
pegged or
furries there are
something,
out
or
there?
what?
Why would you do that to a wombat, you sick fuckers?
They do it to everything else because so
Oh,
why
did
not,
you
right?
Google it?
No,
Is it bad?
I just
Oh.
figured that's what you'd be saying.
It's that rule. What's that
Is it
website?
that bad?
Rule whatever. Rule 76 or
Rule-
rule something.
I
Where they
don't
put
know.
all the characters like in like sexual orientations.
Rule
Pornhub?
69?
Fort
I don't know.
Like I don't remember the name of the website because I don't go to it. But it's like rule.
Sure you
something. I know
don't.
somebody knows.
Uh-huh.
It's
Well, I
rule
want to
something.
know what it is.
Yeah, really.
Well,
Why?
I will look it up. Rule.
Rick Payne, bitch.
I think it's rule 32.
You're gonna get advertisement on Facebook for all that shit now.
Rule 34?
Rule 34,
That's it.
apparently.
Draven
Rule
in chat
34.
knew exactly
Oh
what
my
you were
god, I
talking
should
about.
not have.
Wow.
There you go. Rule
It's
34.
on top of that shit.
Google's
ruin
really
all
giving
your
me some
animation.
interesting advertisements now. Oh fuck.
We are not going to ask how you knew what that site was.
I'm gonna, yeah. Oh, wait, video, or, so did, 3-bit.
Well, so many people like that was big when Overwatch first came out because that's when they put all those chicks on there.
Oh, I was so confused at first. Like, why would that be? Oh.
Yeah. Then her age
Yeah,
came
I've
out and
seen
everybody's
some
like,
of
"Oh
that
shit!"
No, that's a thing.
That's probably where those pictures came when I was looking up Overwatch. When I was trying to find it, the sales, I put in
Yeah.
Overwatch and it was just like, what the fuck is this?
Yep. It's like, here you go. This is what you like.
I don't think this is in the game.
No, I.
But
But-
yeah, she's
but I
a
know-
female linebacks. Yay.
I know somebody posted on Twitter. I can't remember who it was. I wish I can like quote who it was, but they were saying like maybe this whole Ratchet and Clank thing is a segue, like a way that they're like testing out the whole like switching between worlds and all that stuff with with the portals and all that. But they'll do that with the next Spider-Man with the multiverse, with having Miles Morales and Peter Parker being able to
They're
swap
already in the
between them.
same world.
Well, I know. I don't know. That's what they just said.
I
don't
mean,
know.
literally, it shows Peter Parker helping out.
I know,
Miles.
helping them. Well, because that's how they. I
I
don't
know.
know. I
Then he
don't know if it's
decides to take a
multiverse.
vacation for some reason and leave it to Miles, the kid. I'm like, what? Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know the Lord like you do, so that's all I heard. That maybe that's something.
Well,
they'll
it
do,
doesn't
but I'm
make
like,
sense to me that they would do something like Into the Spider-Verse because they're literally in the same universe already.
Right. That's what I
Yeah,
see.
but
That's what
Maybe
I
they're
thought.
going to introduce
Spider
like Ghost Spider or something.
Oh
The
yeah,
Gwen
the chick.
Stacy one.
Yeah.
And all the other the other ones, I don't see them putting like the anime chick in there, the Japanese Peter Parker or whatever the hell she was,
Oh, I don't know that one.
with the
Girl
little
with
mecha
spider-
from the movie.
Yeah.
the
She has like a little
The little
spider
bubbly
bot
girl?
mecha.
The spider bot.
Which,
It would be
which
cool
one?
to see Norse Spider-Man in there. That dude cracks me up.
I just, you know what I think is funny is Ratchet and Clank. Everybody's pushing that DSC is doing the portals, how you transfer from one area into another, and I'm like, Portal does that right now. How you can see the other rooms from
Yeah, but it
Portal.
doesn't change the
it's-
whole freaking.
It's not the
world.
whole world. It's not a whole nother world. It's just you're transferring
You're in
to
a
another room. That's it. You're
Yeah,
in a
you're transferring to the
box.
same room.
But
in
the
different
game is
ways.
a box. It's not a different actual world built. So
Like it
that's
changes
the
the
difference.
environment and everything.
Yeah, it's like a complete different.
But
That's why it's a
that's
bigger
only what
deal.
you see on screen. It seems like it's a bigger deal than it is.
So is the new Ratchet and Clank going to take advantage of all the features on the DualSense?
Oh,
Yes.
absolutely. I mean, that's.
I would hope.
I mean,
so.
that's
One thing that
I mean,
surprised me that sounds really cool is Returnal that's coming out in a couple of
Yes.
days. And that
Yep.
the DualSense actually lets you feel the
The raindrops?
raindrops.
Yeah.
Yeah,
dude, I
that
saw
was
that.
very
That was
cool.
freaking amazing,
That's
and
cool.
it actually like. It's for
Sounded-
a lot of people that showed like videos, man. The sound and all that, I was like, "Holy shit!" Like that's to
Did
me
you
is
see
that's
that
pretty
launch
badass.
trailer they released today? It was
Yes,
badass.
it looks so good.
The only bad part of that is that those triggers, they will kill your battery very, very quick.
Oh, I
Do
bet.
they?
Yeah,
Yeah,
true.
I can imagine.
Very quick. I actually had
figured
my
that would be a
controller
thing.
die in about an hour and 45 minutes.
Holy shit!
So
So you
Well,
have like
thank God I
army
sit
of
close to my
PS5
stuff.
controllers
Oh,
charged
that's
up.
true. You're right.
and speaking of Returnal, there will be no Ask Will Me tomorrow, but I am going to stream Returnal
Hell
Friday.
Nice.
Nice.
I'm gonna have to
No,
watch.
So-
I'm gonna have to watch you on that one
I am
because
go-
I
I
want
am
to see how
gonna-
it's like.
I'm going to stream it so everybody can hear me scream, yell, and curse and tell you some.
Just
You'll-
remember,
you'll-
Just
Look
remember
for the
to upgrade your
power-up.
shit.
look
Yep.
for the
Yeah,
power
that's
up.
right
Look
up
at the
your
power ups and upgrade your shit.
Think
apparently.
Metroid.
Did anybody,
You-
did
will
anybody get a
hear-
chance to play? Go ahead, Will.
Never mind. No, go ahead. Fuck it.
Did anybody get a chance to play Second Extinction other than myself?
No.
I've been
No,
playing
I
it since
plan on playing
October.
it this evening. So
We'll be soon with HDK though.
Yeah, Leo's played since October, so we're all late.
yeah, Leo's already been on it.
DCMR, motherfuckers.
He was sharing. Sharing fucking Xbox screenshots. They were,
Yeah,
really
they were
was fucking
PC
solid.
screenshots that I put an
I know,
Xbox
it was
chair on them.
It was
It
so
was
good.
great. It was great. It was
Everyone's like,
fucking-
"Oh, did the New Zealand thing work?" And I was like, "I only
Nope.
answer, I live in America."
I'm living in America. It was great.
America, fuck yeah.
America.
But no, I'm even though I don't have a PS5, but literally Returnal just looks like just straight up badass. Like I'm not
It
gonna lie.
doesn't look up my alley just because I hear it's like very like Cloud said in chat, like very roguelike and
Like
Yeah, it's
Souls
definitely
or-
roguelike
difficult.
and
and
Yeah,
very
I felt
difficult.
I knew it was a roguelike, and I felt really stupid because the promotional piece where it shows her and there's like all those helmets behind her. I felt so stupid. I didn't realize what that meant. It's like, oh, you're gonna die a lot. That's what that means.
That's what that means.
I
Absolutely.
don't like dying a lot. That's
The
not
game
my
looks
thing.
cool, but yeah,
No, same
I
here.
don't like games like that myself.
I'm not a.
Yeah, that's
I don't like brutal games, but I mean, it definitely for one, it looks gorgeous.
It does, yeah.
Like they
it
look,
does
they,
look
like
beautiful. I'll
Housemarque-
watch it. I'll watch somebody else play it.
like
Yeah.
Housemarque freaking I think has knocked it out of the park. I mean, we'll see, hopefully that it turns, people onto it. Like I want to see it succeed because I mean, one, it's a different style completely than we've seen, with the whole package anyway. So I'm hoping there's some good things with it. Hopefully the story is, compelling enough to care about, especially with those like weird, like horror scenes where they're going into like
Yeah.
like it just looked kind of cool. Like you have that horror aspect, but it's really not. Like it's just, I don't know. I think it's just kind of a cool thing. Something that's
Like
a little bit out of the box.
psychological horror with like time things, like jumps and everything in it.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And I know all these freaking idiots, want to get
So
on
horror
the
game
Twitchers.
meets quantum.
No, you couldn't, Husk. You can't speak Australian.
And when they did freaking
Get
put
me
like,
drunk enough and ask
people
ask
saying
me
that
to
it's-
speak like an Irish
I've
person.
heard you're Australian, Husk.
Recore 2.0, like give me a freaking break.
All right,
People are
and on that note, let's get everybody out of here because we are almost out of time. So, Dreadpool, tell everybody where they can find you, dude.
Oh, let's see. Let's
The
start
short
off with
version.
the short version. Thank you, everyone. Twitter, TikTok, Dreadful O's or Zeros, Breaking Bread with Dread on Anchor.fm, Game Beyond the Box Wednesday nights, Breakfast Boom Friday. So there you go.
All right, and Mr. Fastback, tell everybody
Who
where they can
also
find you,
has
sir.
an impressive beard.
You can
Well done.
catch me every Thursday night, which is tomorrow at 9 p.m. Eastern on the Next Level Gaming podcast with my brother Mike and HCK Peter and Xbox, Twitter, and all that. Fastback6768. So yeah, I appreciate you guys having me here. It was fun.
Thanks for coming on,
Even
man.
though I didn't
Yeah,
understand
thanks for coming.
everything y'all said most of the time, but had a good time.
Just gotta get
All right.
louder than the next person.
Yeah.
All right, Husk, tell everybody where they can find you, dude.
All the places. ACS_Husk. I was denied. I found out this morning. I was unaware of. I got denied by OnlyFans. They didn't like my sweatpants, so I'm bummed out about that. You can't find me there no more, but you can find me on Twitter. You can find me here on Wednesdays, and Fireside is only weeks out from coming back, but it will be back. I promise.
Sweet.
It is coming back. Last week you said it was dead.
I changed my mind.
You need to get in a hot tub.
I started watching
Hot tub
from the
time
beginning,
machine.
and I was like, you know what? I had way too much fun doing it, and I need to. It needs to stop being so much work and just be fun like it was when I started.
You need to stop focusing on the new shit.
Exactly.
It's hard not to.
Turn into a text.
Stop trying to
I have
jack
a hard
off
time.
to
I
it.
have a hard time, like, kind of wading through the horoscopes and not making it too horoscopy. I'm like, I just need to not fucking actually focus on.
I need to
what's
get back to
actually going on.
skits.
Do it. Yeah.
All right, Bomber. Tell everybody where they can find you, sir.
Of course, you can find me on the old Twitter at HRBomber1414 here every Wednesday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That is all.
What?
All right. Lady, tell everybody where they can find you.
You can find me on Twitter at lady_AF. That's LAIDY_AF. Here every Wednesday night, Tuesdays on Noobs and Pros for the time being, and then on Fridays on the Xbox Ultimate Podcast.
All right. Ghost, tell everybody where they can find you, sir, and sign up to join the Myrtle Beach Flat Earth Society.
Thanks everybody coming out. You want to talk about flat Earths and Myrtle Beach and murders? Come hit me up in the Twitter, the Evil Ghost. Also on Xbox, the Evil Ghost, and Steam. Have a good night. Thanks for everybody coming out, and take it away, Leo.
Oh shit! I forgot I'm not last anymore. Leonidas 1084 everywhere. Thanks for coming out. Crispy, go ahead.
There's been a lot of murders in Myrtle Beach this week, hasn't there?
Yeah, man, shit's fucking getting crazy.
Yeah, I noticed.
Got to change your name.
Crispy, tell everybody where they can find you, dude.
At Chris Baum on Twitter, Chris Baum 28 Xbox Live. You can find me tomorrow night, 8 p.m. on the next podcast. Friday morning, 10 a.m. Breakfast with Boom. And 7 p.m. Tuesday nights on the Retro Renegades. And yes, it was a pleasure, and I love y'all. And let's keep it going.
He was botting, right?
No.
He's always botting. Like, I don't think I've heard anything that he said all night.
That's all I heard.
That's a me problem then.
All right. And, of course, you can find me on all game platforms. Look for Wilmy Hood. You can find me here every Wednesday night at 8 p.m. And Facebook and Twitter. That's about it. And like I said, Friday I will stream Returnal, so we'll see how that turns out.
Yes.
And,
can't wait.
Yeah, we'll see how that goes. Anybody got anything else they need to add?
If the game sucks, I'm going to call it Rectum.
How long has it
There you
been
go.
since we did an aftercast?
If you like a
lot of
game,
you guys
fucking
A lot of
play.
you guys
Shut up.
can't. A lot of you
I'm
guys
always
can't.
down. Last week
But,
we like hung out with some other fucking people.
Oh,
So.
damn. Call out.
What?
It's true. It's a true
Yeah.
story.
Oh.
So
Oh, I
yeah,
was going to talk about how I was fanning Cloud
Maybe
and
we'll-
lady's ass last weekend.
That was hot though, Leo. I really enjoyed it.
That's not weird at all.
Right?
It was a thing.
What?
It was a thing. And then I kept bringing them back to life with my like movement.
Wait.
We were playing Scott Pilgrim.
I feel like that
And
brings
when
me back
my
to last week.
character went to revive, like it looked like I was slapping their ass or fanning their ass.
And mine just kept moving her hand up and down. So it was great.
lucky
The
for
trash
you on
panda
that
found
fucking
the fox.
standards.
Interesting to say the
Fun
least.
game, by the way.
Sorry.
It was good shit. We should play it again.
Yeah.
All right. And on that
Play
note,
some
we are
Mario
out of
Party.
here.
Deuces.
So everybody,
Later.
have a great week,
Ladies.
and we will see you next Wednesday night.
Smoke.
Rectum. Barely killed him.
talk about Game Pass?
What about Xbox Bill?
I heard it.